Ah, ah, huh, ooh, huh. Oh, I feel hiccups coming on. Please chill. What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 177 of Community Universe Mode and edition number 26 of Monday Night Fusion, kicking things off here. Just 3 weeks away from our next pay-per-view extravaganza, Regicide, where every single championship on the Fusion roster, all 6 of them, well, 7 of them, the tag team titles only count as 1 really, so 6, will be on the line. And kicking things off here tonight, we have a championship on the line. The Anarchy title up for grabs as Hayden, the champion, defends against the self-proclaimed extremist of CMV. Not only a taste of things to come in just 3 weeks' time at Regicide, but Hayden has started this open challenge last week. As many fans expected, they were just waiting for Hayden to turn his back on not only them, but the Rebellion after that tag team match, which saw Hayden team up with the new world champion Randy Orton to take on T and Lee. Of course, it was complete domination on the part of T and Lee. They beat the hell out of Hayden and Orton. Ended up getting the win. After the match is over, T and Lee, this is really loud, T and Lee offered handshakes to Orton and Hayden respectively. Hayden, though, bashed Randy Orton in the back of the head with a steel chair. Went on to do this, or kendo stick, I should say. Went on to do the same to Kevin Lee and Tim LaFave. Caught them off guard. Beat them down hard. And then brought in the steel cage. He brought in a steel cage all by himself. He's a pretty strong guy. He brought in a steel chair, though, and pretty much said, like I said, we all expected this to happen. I didn't expect him to join the corporation. I expected him to turn his back on the fans eventually. I wasn't falling for it, but for him to turn his back on the Rebellion, T and Lee, Sushi X Shanaz, that caught me off guard. And he said, you got to go with Triple H, man. He screwed me. If I side with him, I know I have a future here in CMV. With this Rebellion, nothing's for sure. Triple H, I'm sticking with him. He said, earlier in the night, he said out one half, at least 2/3 of Action are going to have a reunion. And everyone was really expecting it to with Sushi X. But Hayden said, no, it's with Quantum. We're back, baby. So Hayden throwing his lot in with the corporation, but he's keeping good on his word to issue an open challenge every single week for that Anarchy title until he loses it. Says he feels that championship is beneath him, so he's going to give all the young blood, the newcomers in the back, an opportunity to take it from him. And Matt Jefferson of the Rebellion not only looking to get some revenge for his team here tonight, but also score a big win, bring home a championship in his Fusion debut. It's definitely going to be quite a hill to climb, though. The legendary Hayden, whether or not Hayden thinks that championship is worthy of him, he's not just going to let it go without a fight. Hello, Jake the Snake. Hello, Topher. A cage, yes, indeed. Hayden brought in a cage all by himself. He's a big, tough guy. And he threw it at T and Lee. You can just tell by the way Hayden carries that championship. Just like dragging it behind him. Look at that face, though. I'd kiss him. You can just tell, though, by his body language with the championship. He just does not care about it at all. Oh, there's the raise of the eyebrow. But here we go, guys. Big night of action on Monday Night Fusion. Just 3 weeks away from Regicide. Kicking things off, the Anarchy title on the line. It is an Anarchy rules match. Anything goes. No countouts, no disqualifications. Oh, look at this to kick off the show. We actually have a tweet from old Timmy Boy the Timster. He says, Hayden, Triple H will use you and toss you out. Remember that. And there was actually an encounter between Hayden and old Timmy Boy on last week's Genesis. Hayden was going to his car. He was in the parking lot all alone. Tim came up to him and tried to talk Hayden out of it. Say, Triple H, like he just said now, he's going to use you, he's going to abuse you, and then he's going to toss you to the side once you've done his bidding. Once you've done all your worth. And Hayden pretty much said, no, like, get out of here. I'm not listening to you. You fucking bozo, you loser. Your name is Tim. Get out of here. Cracked him in the jaw. Tim responded by hoisting him up over his shoulders and gingerly dropping him onto some garbage. He said, I'm taking it easy on you here, Hayden. The rest of the Rebellion, Sushi X, they're not going to be so kind. Matt Jefferson ain't being so kind so far. He's all over Hayden. Nice big back body drop. And Matt Jefferson has a very big size advantage here over Hayden. Who doesn't have a size advantage over Hayden, though? Let's be honest. Hayden, the smallest man on the CMV roster. Tonight, though, our main event, guys, for the first time ever, it's been many CMV fans have been waiting years for this moment because Brian Novak steps foot into a Fusion ring for the first time ever to compete against the man he's targeted these past couple weeks and showing up at Dark Carnival, Quantum. Of course, costed Quantum his match last week in Justice Day. We'll get into that later on tonight when that match comes away. Of course, also tonight, that Elimination Chase's going to kick off. Going to find who exactly will be challenging Randy Orton for that world title at Regicide. I'll see Troy Voodoo, Zach Payne, Levi Martin, old Timmy Boy the Timster go at it. As Matt Jefferson going to tuck Hayden's head between his legs here, going for that kneeling face buster. First pinfall attempt of the match. Matt Jefferson looking for the upset. Just a 2 count. It's 1 count, I should say. Barely a 1 count. Looks like Hayden's going to be able to get his worm his way out of this scissors headlock thingamajig. Whatchamacallit. Again, it is Anarchy rules. Anything goes here. Hayden winning that Anarchy Championship 2 weeks ago at Dark Carnival, taking it from Sunshine inside of a steel cage. Also to come here tonight, guys, Triple H giving the CMV Universe a little bit of an early Christmas present because we're not going to have to wait for Regicide to see Fury and Cassie Maverick go one-on-one. We're going to see that here tonight. A chance for Fury to even the odds. You know, put the scoreboard at 1-1 between her and her best friend, or her and her best friend, her and her, hurt to her. Please show. Or it's an opportunity for Cassie to prove that Dark Carnival is really nothing more than a fluke, and that Fury's days as champion are numbered. Nice European uppercut. Matt Jefferson now with the snapmare, big time snapmare. This time he's gonna get the headlock. No, he's not. He really does, Tim, doesn't he? What's up, Kalen? I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. Cool big bro. And so far, shockingly, it has really been, this match has been dominated by Jefferson. Really wanting to make an impact on his Fusion debut. He's been in 3 matches so far. He's only had 1 televised match. He is undefeated. Maybe he only had 2 matches. He had his debut in a tag match, which he won. So he is undefeated. Still a rookie, though. You know, oh, wait a minute. Looking for that move that put down Marketall a couple weeks ago when they went at it. Drives Hayden in his neck right into the canvas. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. You know, the rest of the Rebellion, Sushi X, Shenaz, Andoni, everybody backstage cheering on Matt Jefferson here. Looking to bring home that Anarchy title. Take it from Hayden. That'd be a sting to the corporation. Nice neck breaker there, though, by Kitely. Speaking of Sushi X and Shenaz Andoni, they'll be in action later on tonight in a 6-man tag bout, teaming up with Ziegler to take on the corporation's Billy. Look at the strength of Hayden. He really could bring in a steel cage, just carry it himself. European uppercut out of the military press. But they'll be taking on the corporation's Billy, Mike Grizzly, and Nelson Jr. As Hayden has completely turned the tides. He is all over the extremist, self-proclaimed extremist of CMV here. You would think this would be Jefferson's like match type. He'd be at home here, but a weapon hasn't even been introduced yet as Hayden goes right back to the leg. I don't know. I don't really know Matt Jefferson's style just yet. Of course, he does describe himself as extreme, so probably likes to use weapons in a lot, but don't really know his wrestling style. He's a high flyer. What is he going for here? Oh, what a chop! Slap right to the chest of poor little Hayden. My goodness. Matt Jefferson is a big guy. I didn't really know he was this big. He is like dwarfing Hayden. Oh, but here comes the strength again, just taking Jefferson by his hair and whipping him overhead. Hello, Sasha. And Hayden with a finisher. Where the hell did he get this from? Where did Hayden get a finisher from? It's been 90% in control. Matt Jefferson going for the final cut, though. Counter. Brings the knee down on top of Hayden's head. Maybe Jefferson went for his finisher at some point and we didn't see it. And Hayden counters that. I don't see how he got a finisher. Completely bypassed the save. Again, a weapon has not even been introduced yet as we kick off Monday Night Fusion edition number 26. Hey, Zach. You finally found your way home, huh? Lost outside? We miss you, bud. We miss you, baby boo. Hooks the leg to Jefferson. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Zach Payne in action tonight. going to be involved in that elimination chase alongside Troy Voodoo, Levi Martin, and Timmy Boy. An opportunity to challenge Randy Borton for the Undisputed Championship at Regicide. Tweet here from Chris Andrews of Foreign Affairs as Hayden looks to introduce the first weapon of the match. He says, so fast and furious want to trash our locker room. Well, Foreign Affairs don't mess up rooms. We mess up faces. Hayden with the wooden table just bashing the ribs of Jefferson out just repeatedly. It's like stabbing that table through him. Hayden using the magical powers. Of course, Fast and Furious following their loss to two-man power trip on Genesis. They ended up trashing Foreign Affairs locker room out of anger. Foreign Affairs found out they weren't too happy as Hayden grabs Jefferson by the head. This match completely changed. It was all Jefferson for the first 7 minutes. Now it's just been completely just straight up all the Anarchy champion. Regicide. I mean, two-man power trip are Zach Payne and Ryan Kent, Zach. No, you haven't been here, but just know that you were actually tag team champion for a couple weeks. And two-man power trip actually can get their title rematch at Regicide. It's been confirmed. They've cashed in the rematch clause against T and Lee. As that dropkick in the corner didn't seem to phase Hayden at all. Hooks the leg, does Hayden. 1, 2, just a 2 count though, and Hayden looks like that gas tank is on empty right about now. As both men get to their feet at relatively the same time, Kitely with an Irish whip, going to put Jefferson in the corner, coming up from behind. Oh no, going to turn him around. Oh, might be looking for some justice. Is served. Couple cracks right to the jaw that took it out of Hayden though. Big pop by the fans here, live in attendance from Monday Night Fusion as Jefferson gets a counter. They're obviously behind this young man. What the hell is he going for here? What is this? Matt Jefferson looking to make an impact here in his Fusion debut. Through the ropes, DDT to Hayden on the outside. What a maneuver. And Jefferson trying to get these fans on their feet as they chant, "This is awesome." What a way to kick off Fusion. And in comes Matt Jefferson. I think he has a finisher. Wipes the sweat from his face. Not too sure though. Could end it here. Gonna go for a pin maybe? Nope. Flips Hayden around. Oh, look at that elbow drop to the thigh. Getting some revenge. Hayden's hit that move like 4 times in this match. I don't know what happened there. Looks like Jefferson kind of glitched a little bit, but a second time with that big slam. Forget the name of that move. It's pretty simple too. I don't know why I'm forgetting it, but Hayden looks like he's napping as Jefferson hooks the leg. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh my God, that was close. I don't think you get any closer than that. 2.9999999. My goodness. Oh, and Jefferson, I think, going for his finisher. Gut kicking battle ensuing. Irish whip. I'm going to put the Anarchy champion in the corner. Hayden might regret issuing this open challenge right about now because Jefferson's taking him to the limit. And guys, next week, live on Monday Night Fusion, we return to the lovely Las Vegas, Nevada for Fusion Roulette, the 3rd edition. Big time slam there off the top. And where's Jefferson going now? Jefferson looking for a springboard. Senton, big man going high. High as RVD. Oh, and another kneeling facebuster inbound. Oh, wait a minute. Pin attempt. Look at the cockiness of Matt Jefferson. He thinks he has it won. Oh, but no, another close call. And Hayden right back to his feet. No sound like a champ. Getting the hell out of the ring. Looking for a weapon. Might be his saving grace at this point. Beat the shit out of Jefferson with the kendo stick. The very kendo stick he attacked Tina Lee and Randy Borton with last week. And just beating the literal ass of Jefferson right now. Jefferson's arm looks like it was disconnected from its socket there for a moment. Oh, big time elbow to the face. Jefferson no-selling those kendo shots. The no-sell in this match are killing me. As I said, though, next week we emanate live from Las Vegas, Nevada for Fusion Roulette. The spin of the wheel going to decide the match types. Very special night. And if Hayden retains here tonight, he'll have to defend next week against Ziegler, it seems, on the website. There was a poll posted. You could vote for who Hayden defends against next week. Should he still be champion? Go for an elbow drop. to Jefferson from the top. Jefferson! Twist of fate! No, Hayden with a beautiful counter into the Northern Light suplex. 1, 2, no, just a 2 count. What's up, Sam? What a match. Matt Jefferson really showing us something here tonight. He is taking Hayden to the limit. I did not expect this. What's up, Fury? As Hayden going to try to put Jefferson up in the top rope again. I thought it was over. Matt Jefferson had the twist of fate. He just going for the twist. The twist of Hayden's fate, but Kitely with that last second counter now up on top. Going for that cheeky butterfly suplex. Hayden hits often in his matches. Looks like he hurt his back a little bit on that, though. As I was saying before that beautiful... Oh, wait a minute. Pinfall attempt by Jefferson. Just a 2 count. As I was saying, though, the fans... A poll was posted on the website. Who you think should answer Hayden's open challenge next week? Should he retain against Matt Jefferson here tonight? Seems like Ziggler is going to be going one-on-one with old Hayden next week. I'm sure he's backstage really hoping Kitely pulls out the win, but it's not looking like it. Ooh, nice sit out alley-oop bomb in the corner. 1, 2, just a 2 count though. Irish Stroke going to put Kitely in the corner. Coming up from behind us, Jefferson, no, gets caught right in the jaw with an elbow. Hayden Lutez press, not quite Xander Slate level, but it busts Jefferson wide open. Might wake Jefferson up. Goes for the legs. Push back, though, is Hayden. As Jefferson keeps on fighting, he is not giving up. I am incredibly impressed with this young man. The performance that he's putting on here tonight. Not back now, not being intimidated by Kitely and everything he's done in this business. Looking to get some payback for Hayden! Going for the people's elbow is Hayden. The corporation's elbow now. Rebounds off the ropes. Chucks that elbow pad he doesn't wear and brings the elbow right down to the heart. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Hayden gonna bring home the victory and retain his Anarchy Championship. What a way to kick off Monday Night Fusion. Quite a showing by Matt Jefferson, but just simply not enough to keep Kitely down. Hayden retains his Anarchy Championship. Moving on to next week. Looking like he's going to defend against Ziggler, who we'll see in action later on tonight's big 6-man tag match. Teaming up with Shanaz, Noni, and Sushi to take on Billy, Mike Grizzly, and Nelson Jr. What a match, though. You might not like Hayden for turning his back on the Rebellion, throwing his lot in with the evil tyrant Triple H, but you got to respect him coming out here, keeping to his word, putting the Anarchy Championship on the line against the Rebellion member, nonetheless. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. And here's the finish after a brutal Anarchy Rules match with the title on the line. Hayden rebounds off the ropes for the people's elbow. Bam! Brings it right down to the heart. Don't call me a hoe, Albius. And you only missed the opening match in which Hayden retained his Anarchy Championship against Matt Jefferson, which is good news for you. It means Ziggler's going to get his shot at the title next week. Live from Las Vegas, Nevada. What's been going on with Zach Payne? Well, he and Ryan Kent returned live from the Tag Team Cup, Tokyo, Japan. Won the whole thing. Won the titles from TNA. Lost them, though, inside of a Hell in a Cell at Dark Carnival. Now they're looking to get their rematch at Regicide in just 3 weeks' time. I don't know if I can catch you up on everything that's going on in CMV as a whole. Triple H is currently running the ship as a tyrant alongside his band of goons. The corporation or rebellion is starting to mount up, led by Sushi X currently. They're trying to overthrow Triple H, get CMV back to its glory days. And up next, we're going to see our new world champion in action, Payne, Randy Orton, cashing in Money in the Bank at Dark Carnival following the Steel Cage match. between Troy Voodoo and Justin Sane. They didn't kick off his reign probably the way they wanted to last week, getting absolutely dominated by T and Lee in that tag match. But he wasn't the man pinned, to be fair. Hayden did get pinned, and then, of course, Borton and T and Lee tasted that beatdown at the hands of Hayden and his kendo stick. Here tonight, though, another man making his Fusion debut, and Johnny Vegas going to go one-on-one with the champion. Big opportunity for this young man. Vegas not suffering many losses in his CMV career thus far. Imagine what a win over the world champion could do for him. Randy Borton making it very clear last week on Monday Night Fusion that he is not choosing a side, either the Corporation or the Rebellion. He's staying out of it. It's none of his business. He doesn't care either way. Triple H, though, obviously wanted Borton to come to the Corporation. Said, Borton, I see potential in you. Don't be stupid and throw your lot in with the Rebellion. It would just be futile. But Borton making it clear that he doesn't care either way. You know, Triple H isn't happy about that. Borton probably wants to rest a little bit for his big-time title defense coming his way. And 3 weeks time at Regicide against either Troy Voodoo, Zach Payne, Levi Marta, or Timmy Boy. We'll find out later on tonight. And that elimination chase, of course, it starts off as a fatal four-way. The man who's pinned or submitted will be eliminated. The next match, a triple threat, so on and so forth, and one-on-one number one contenders match. The natural Johnny Vegas, been very impressive in his CMV career thus far, picking up a lot of wins on his way here. Finally making his Fusion debut. We'll see what he can do on the big stage, big time, against the man who's at the top of the mountain currently, Randy Borton. Still to come tonight, Fury one-on-one with Cassie Maverick just 3 weeks before their epic encounter for the title. At Regicide, Fury looking to make it even, score 1-1 against her friend and ally. Our main event, of course, going to see Brian Novak step foot into a Fusion ring for the first time ever to go one-on-one with Quantum. And another tweet from Timmy Boy here. He says, we have a special guest for our next T and Lee in the morning, coming to you live from 102.1 The Rock. Like that, you got to shout it. Anyway, here's your hint. He loves milk. Oh, boy. Randy Borton, the next guest on T and Lee in the morning. I'll be watching that one. If you haven't seen T and Lee, what have you been, living under a rock? Check out the site, communityuniverse.4emotion.com, for all episodes of T and Lee and words from all the other superstars. Randy the King, the Milkman, the Moo Moo Man, and the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. Looking to get some momentum under his belt. Again, didn't kick off his reign the way that he wanted to with a loss last week. Wasn't the man that was pinned, but before he cashed in, he was on a hefty losing streak. Or wasn't on a losing streak, but was losing a lot. I think he won like maybe 3 matches over like 3 months since he won the Money in the Bank ladder match at Battle Scars. So a lot of people are saying that this might just be a fluke reign. You know, he only won because of the Money in the Bank. He's not going to be able to retain it past Regicide. I guess we have to wait and see. I mean, I watch radio. I don't know what you're talking about. I watch the radio while I'm listening to it. I mean, you can watch podcasts. Some people have cameras on their podcasts kind of watching radio. Leave me alone, Albius. Look at that beautiful goatee on Vegas, by the way. As here we go. One-on-one non-title match, of course. Big-time opportunity for Vegas, though, as he gets the early advantage on the Milkman. Waist lock, transitions to a side headlock, grounded position. Both men right back to the feet again to the collar and elbow tie. This time it's Borton who gets the advantage of the side headlock. Standing position. Looks like he's doing a noogie to Vegas here. Vegas charges towards the ropes, pushes Borton off him. Borton rebounds, goes for a hip toss. Borton counters, though. Great counter. That seems like it really hurt Vegas, the lower spine there. Irish whip. Once again, off the ropes goes Vegas. Right into a nasty power slam. Borton got some height on that one, some twerk. Some twerk or torque. Let's see Borton twerk. Come on. Live on Monday Night Fusion. Double boot stomp. Borton going to lift Vegas to his feet. Borton, of course, known for not putting over that young talent. Will he pull out the golden shovel here tonight? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Borton, please chill. Please read the story. Titus O'Neil and Vince McMahon, they play games with each other where they like push each other around and like punch each other on the arm. But Titus O'Neil just did it at a bad time during that segment live on Raw. You could see them both smiling when Vince pushed him away. I mean, come on, Tim. Do your research. Read up a little bit, Tim, before you open your big fat mouth. Borton now with a snap suplex. Borton now going to grab Vegas by the little hair. He has rake of the eyes by Johnny there. Should be a disqualification, or at least a hefty warning. Referee about to get itself in the way right there. Nice back suplex. Doesn't go for the pin, though. Short arm clothesline by Vegas. Off the counter there. Now going to target the arm of Borton. Bruno Sammartino. Are we in his hometown? I don't think so. Please chill. Vegas twirling Borton around. Lifting him up high in the air. Oh, atomic drop brings the knee right up the asshole, and Borton overselling like a champ. Usually Borton's terrible at selling. Why is there a Macho Man sign in the audience right now? We want the Macho Man, brother. Nice counter by Borton. That was a dangerous looking snapmare. He grabbed him by the fucking neck and ripped him over. Soccer ball kick to the spine. Now just stomping on the down to Vegas. Great counter, back body drop, and a long way down for the Milkman. As Vegas once again lifts the champion to his feet, grabs him by the head. And Vegas looking for a pile driver. Johnny Vegas has a really old school moveset. And Johnny Vegas, we're live from Las Vegas, Nevada next week for the 3rd edition of Fusion Roulette. Maybe Vegas will be there. I mean, come on, he's got to be there. Maybe we'll see the return of Chad Vegas, too. Pull back attack right into the snap power slam. What's born in this the power slams tonight? Dragon's good! But I'm just going to get more and more into saying Dragon Screw until the point where I don't even pronounce the letters. I just go, It'll progress over time. As Borton tries to get himself back in the match. Half and half suplex and a launch Vegas right into the ropes. Vegas going to worm his way, swirl his way at that high angle dick grab. Slam attempt by Borton there. Statmare, the undisputed champion, side headlock, going to gain some stamina. Been a very back and forth bout thus far against the young up and coming Johnny Vegas. And Borton just not letting up in the side headlock. Finally lets go. Vegas quickly back to his feet. Doesn't want to get caught in that again. Borton now just going to drag Vegas over to the ropes. What is he looking for here? Irish whip. Going to rebound Johnny right into a nasty ice cold kick, I believe that was. Randy Borton, a big fan of Cole Savage. Borton, what's he got in store for the newcomer right now? Oh, I think he's going for a signature. I'm not too sure. Johnny Vegas is like the absolute master of countering signatures and finishers. Remember when he's facing Ziggler, and Ziggler literally was dominating, but Vegas just kept literally countering every single sig and fin, and ended up winning because of it. That's his gimmick. He just gets the shit beat out of him, but counters the sigs and fins. Or maybe not. Borton single on a face buster. Why is he using this so much now? I don't know. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Yes, you are. We had one a long time, not a long time ago, but about 6 months ago, but she disappeared after a while. So indeed you are. You have that distinct privilege. Hello, Dynamic. I don't know why Borton's using that single unhook facebuster so often now. He usually always goes for the follow-away slam, but he's changing his ways. Look at that. Vegas with a scratch down Borton's back. That couldn't have felt too great. Vegas now with a snap to Borton's arm. You can believe Randy's going to be feeling that in the morning. Don't tell Kinzel, please. Vegas, what's he going for here? Oh, the Vegas bomb! The Vegas bomb! Where do you get a finisher from? All right, wasting no time. What a win this would be for Vegas. 1, 2. No, Randy Borton not going to put over that young talent just yet, but Vegas, man, he's got a Superman tattoo I didn't see before. I only wish Echo were here to scream, Vegas bomb! Vegas bomb! Vegas gets launched there as the former Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh, Borton, catapult Berto and inbound, drives him into the canvas, quickly hooks the leg. 1, 2, no, Vegas kicks out. And the fans chanting, this is awesome, what a match. What a night this has been, though, thus far. Botching a lot tonight, I don't know why. I need to start recording at my normal times. Past couple streams haven't been great. I've been botching it more than usual. As Borton now looking to put down Vegas once and for all. Oh! Going for the shoulder block. Get the Cena comeback? Please show Borton. I've never seen Borton hit his comeback before. I didn't even know he had a comeback. As Vegas going to the top rope. What is he looking for up here? Borton in perfect position. Oh, money shot, of course. Little gyration of the pelvic region first. As he launches off the top, right down to the chest there. The undisputed champion.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there. But only one can win.
Irish whip. Sends Vegas into the corner. And Borton now going to stack the young man up top. Tucks his legs behind the top rope. Climbing up to Green, looking for a superplex, it seems. Make sure he's got the leverage as he launches him off. Long way down for both men, but Borton gets the pin. 1, 2. No! I mean, just watch the old episodes of NXT there, Tim. I think Sons did maybe 4 episodes of NXT before Cobb took over. You can hear his beautiful voice there. Irish whip puts Vegas in the corner. And Borton going to go up top again? He's pulling a Connor McCulloch right now? No, it goes for the tree of woe position. Looking to make the blood rush to the head there of Johnny. Incomplete. It's okay. He corrected himself. To the second turnbuckle goes. Borton goes for a body splash. Completely misses, though. The ring awareness there. Vegas pays off. Oh, what is Vegas going for here? Oh, nice knee. Reminiscent of the Nature Boy. Woo! As he hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Though, what a match this has been thus far. Vegas refusing to go down. Wanting to make an impact here in his Fusion debut. Borton doesn't want to put over that young talent. They're throwing the... Oh! Oh, I thought he was going for a super kick. When he went for an enziguri, it had like the same startup animation. That got me. Here comes a... single unhooked face buster. I literally don't know why he's using that so often now, but I think that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3, and it is. Nice effort. Great effort by Johnny Vegas, but the Moo Moo Man himself is turning a leaf. He's getting some wins under his belt, heading towards Regicide for his first title defense. Will it be against Voodoo? Will it be against Pain? Will it be against Marta or old Timmy Boy, though? We're going to find out later on tonight. We'll get one step closer to finding out, at least.
Oh, what a spectacular match.
Spectacular match indeed, and still so much to get to here tonight on edition number 26 of Monday Night Fusion. Our main event, going to see Quantum go one-on-one with Brian Novak. What many CMV fans have been waiting years for. What's up, Dirty Deeds?
I can't believe what we saw in that match.
I really thought Borton was going for his fucking super kick there. It got me. I actually marked out for a second. I was like, yes! But nah, he was jinxing. He was a goof. It was a gaff. And then he quickly hit his second single unhook face buster, and that would be all she wrote. Vegas not kicking out of 2 of those.
Here's your winner, Randy the King.
Storm is raging deep in the double unhook snap DDT. What a name.
Get a one-on-one match like that. You hate
Up next here on Monday Night Fusion, it's a colossal 6-man tag team match. Oh, hello, Borton. I believe you were just in time to see your nice celebration victory there. Great match against Johnny Vegas. Hello, Zach. But this is nothing more than a battle for supremacy, a battle for momentum for the respective teams, though Ziggler has said he's not going to choose a side out of the corporation or the rebellion until he absolutely has to. And when he does, it's going to be whoever benefits him the most, whatever, is the best for his career. But if he wanted to keep his nose out of this war currently raging in CMV, it probably wasn't the smartest move to target Billy, Corporate Billy and Mike Grizzly, because now he's on their bad side, which means he's on the corporation's bad side, which means he really has only one option, and that's to shackle up with the rebellion, as he does here tonight. Shanaz, Antonio, and Sushi X to take on Billy, Mike Grizzly, and Nelson Jr., the lapdog of Triple H. Wow, Borton, why do you just want to hurt me? Why do you just want to hurt me like that? We're going back to back. Back to back. 5,000 likes on this video when it's on YouTube, and I'll rap. I'll do a real legit rap, mate. That's Sushi X, sons. That's his new attire. I don't think he looks like Vampiro or Sting. Maybe if the two had a kid. I don't know. I can see that a little bit. Shanaz Andoni, though, hasn't been doing so great thus far. Last week suffered a loss 1-on-1 to Nelson Jr. Got pinned by Nelson at the pay-per-view as well in that tag match. And the Rebellion, of course, suffering the loss of Hayden. Well, Hayden never really said he was with the Rebellion to start with, but him being with the corporation is just not good news at all. So Sushi X, he's not only losing potential members, but he and his pals haven't been doing so good when they collide with the corporation. See if they can change that here tonight. Four-time interim tag team champion. They were never real tag team champions. They could never defeat hashtag trending worldwide. And now the brothers are at war. Quantum, the Hellhound, I like to call him, the corporation. Sushi X trying to get a rebellion going, but like I said, it's not working out for him probably the way he hoped thus far, but they're not giving in. I mean, Mike Grizzly doesn't have the same pose as Nelson and Shanaz, though. See how Nelson and Shanaz, they touch their chin there in the thinking pose? Mike Grizzly showing off his muscles, his big, sexy arm. I mean, come on. Come on, Topher. Still to come tonight, International Champion Jackson Jordan in action. He'll be going one-on-one with his own cousin, Ricky Brown. Of course, what happened last week, getting into that when that match comes our way. Our main event, Quantum, one-on-one with Brian Novak. I cannot wait for that. I'm excited for that. I'm marking out a little bit. Brian Novak in a Fusion ring for the first time ever. Of course, round 1 of the Elimination Chase still coming. Regicide just 3 weeks away. And of course, I guess now is as good a time as any as we come up on a Corporation versus Rebellion match earlier to kick off the show. Triple H came out here with Yuri Sokolov by his side, sledgehammer in hand. Of course, remember what happened last week. Triple H bashing Justin Sane in the jaw, even cracking his face mask with the sledgehammer. Justin Sane even wasn't clear to compete here tonight. But that didn't stop him from coming in. Well, I'll get into that in a minute because, first of all, Triple H said that he and Sane it still happened at Regicide. Indeed, one-on-one, possibly the biggest match in CMV history. One-on-one Triple H and Justin Sane at Regicide. But Triple H came out here and said, before we get to that, we have to deal with something that I'm ashamed to say. But there's a rat in the midst of the corporation, and before you knew it, bam, right in the jaw. Yuri Sokolov, the Fusion General Manager, I should say ex-Fusion General Manager, was on the mat, and Triple H about to deliver a pedigree until Justin Sane from the crowd came out of nowhere. Bam! Vintage jumping cutter laid out the COO. Justin Sane gets some revenge, saying, I might not have been clear to compete, but I can still come here and kick your ass. So Justin Sane obviously not backing down from the corporation. Poor Yuri. Triple H paranoid. I haven't heard anything about Yuri Sokolov turning on Triple H or anything about him being around. I think Triple H is just paranoid at this point because poor Yuri, man, he was out cold with a crack at the end of the sledgehammer. Bam! Right in the jaw, much like Hunter did to Justin Sane last week. But Triple H also saying he's giving everybody that's currently in the rebellion, everybody who's currently and foolishly following Sushi X, he's giving them one chance and one chance only to come to stop, secure themselves a real future here in CMV, to leave Sushi X behind. Come join the corporation, and I promise you a future here on this show, here in this company, something Sushi X cannot.
From Vancouver, British Columbia.
I haven't been seeing your messages, and Tim just posted this thing, so I can't see your name. But the guy who's talking to me, I haven't seen your messages. But indeed, if you want to join the show, you have to join the website right there. Timmy Boy just posted the simple steps for you. You join the website, click on that link, register, and then bam. We have rankings. You can promo as your superstar if you want to. A roster page, polls you can vote on, all that good stuff. Here comes Ziggler, though. The man who's earned himself a champ. Well, thanks to the fans, he's earned himself a shot at the Anarchy title next week. On Monday Night Fusion against Hayden, who, of course, retained against Matt Jefferson earlier tonight at the top of the show. Another fight against the corporation, but Ziggler really has just dug himself into a hole if he didn't want to be a part of this war. Oh, yes. The real number one Bubba. The Punjabi Playboy. Johnny Gat, Shanaz, and Donny Baloney.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
And again, Shanaz been on quite a losing streak as of late since his dear old partner Chet Taylor was brutally assaulted and his career ended at the hands of Quantum. Another Rebellion versus Corporation battle here tonight. God damn, boy. Borton's always getting called out by the new guys in the stream, dude. Hopefully Ziggler gets tagged in this time. Well, at Dark Carnival, he was on the opposite side. He was actually teaming with Billy and Mike Grizzly against the Fast and the Furious and William Rage. Never got tagged in because Mike Grizzly got counted out in like 3 minutes. We'll see how he fares with the Rebellion, though.
From the land of the rising sun, the Asian Nightmare.
The Asian Sensation, the 4-time interim tag team champion, as Timmy Boy pointed out there on the chat. Sushi X, the leader, I guess you could call him, of this rebellion. Sushi X, they didn't want her to be a leader. He just wanted to call to arms, get people together as a unit to take down. Look at everybody by the announce table, mean mugging. Shanaz, Zanoni, and Ziggler just staring down Grizzly and Nelson there. But Sushi X didn't want to be a leader. He wanted to unify the roster against Triple H, but it seems like he has to be the leader now. Empire time. Okay, it's over. It's going to be Corporate Billy kicking things off against Ziegler. These two actually went one-on-one last week on Monday Night Fusion. Saw Ziegler get the victory. See how he fares here tonight. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex to kick the match off. And Ziegler actually won by pinning Corporate Billy off the kneeling face buster. And that paint me like one of your French girls pose, staring right at my Grizzly. Nice Northern Lights driver right there. Gonna put the cranium, says Michael Cole, the chrome dome right into the canvas. The canvas. I just made up a new word right there. The canvas. That's how you say it in Italian, I guess? I don't know. Leave me alone. And Grizzly gonna get tagged in now. Corporate Billy realizing he's not doing so hot thus far. Yeah, he starts it off, obviously. He's got to be in there for at least a couple minutes. Okay, Ziegler just turning around Mike Grizzly and then moonwalking a little bit. Irish whip by the big man. Oh, look at the athleticism by Ziegler hopping out of the fallaway slam, I believe that was. And look at this, Ziegler can't even grapple Mike Grizzly. Grizzly just ain't having it. He's too big for the Scottish-born superstar. I can't answer that, Sons, because I don't know. I asked Echo if he's injured or if it's just a look or if it's indeed a style. I don't know. Echo won't answer. I can neither confirm nor deny. Oh, Vintage Pain beating up everybody backstage. Good times, good times. Pain couldn't beat his dick. Why am I botching? Kane apparently is your name now. I don't know why I'm botching so bad. I need to start streaming on my regular time. I'm just a night owl, you know. I'm worried because I've been waking up so early lately that I feel like by 6 o'clock by 6 p.m. when I usually stream, I'm gonna be too tired. That's why I've been so early the past few streams. As Ziegler's looking to make a tag, but no, Nelson with that reach, Jesus, gets off the whippersnapper.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Irish whip, Ziegler gets off the rope. Oh, goes for a super kick. That's Nelson. Ziegler says nah, though.
It's crystal clear the strategy is to completely cripple the opposition. Yeah, legs really got to be hurt.
Ziegler gonna make the tag. Yes, he does. To Shanaz and Oni. Ziegler deserves a nice cheeky rest real quick.
Watch it, watch it.
Bam! Vintage Shanaz and Oni with the atomic drop. The knee right up the asshole. Shanaz loves his atomic drops, man. The referee showing his ass to Sushi there. Sushi. Airplane spin now. Looks like Shanaz is trying to hit Mike Grizzly in the face or something with Nelson's feet.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
I'm going to put knees to assholes. Got to make that a shirt. That's The Rock's new shirt whenever he comes back next. Knees to assholes. And Donnie, nice heel kick right there. The other half of hashtag trending worldwide. Rest in peace, Chet Taylor, longest reigning CMV tag team champions of all the times. Also a former light heavyweight champion. Oh, look at that dragon. As Junior looking to make the side of Grizzly. Oh, Enziguri out of nowhere right there by Shanaz Andoni. Flips him over, hooks the leg. One. Well, Sushi X is indeed Japanese. Hopefully Ziegler isn't like whispering like racist slurs towards him right now when they're in the corner. Rest in peace, Caden Kinner. We don't talk of him here. Middle of the ring, back suplex slam, doing some damage to the ribs. Grizzly now using that big old noggin of his. Surprise blowjob. Oh my god, that's just not right. Shanaz Andoni is classified as a light heavyweight. Mike Grizzly super heavyweight. All that weight right across the ring. Really targeting the ribs right now, you can tell. That's a spine buster right there. There can only be one top dog, ladies and gentlemen. Who's it going to be? Well, 3 top dogs, I guess. This is a 6-man tag team match. First team to gain pinfall or submission walks away with the victory. You could say that the Rebellion definitely really needs this win more than the Corporation.
So great to be back in the hometown of WWE Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino.
Oh, watch out, Corporate Billy again, all the weight down onto the spine. And Shanaz Andoni just in utter agony right now. He has got to make a tag, but belly to belly inbound before he can. Gonna drag Shanaz closer to his corner. All right, good guy Grizzly. 1, 2, just a 2 count though. Andoni able to kick out on his own surprisingly. As Sushi X hasn't been tagged in yet. He's clapping for his ally, his friend here, to get back to his feet. Shanaz is trying. Couple punches to the belly and cracked him right in the jaw that time. Dark Matter now kicks back the boot. Bam! Plants him face first. Bruno Sammartino. Tag into Ziggler. Poor Sushi X. Ziggler really doesn't want to tag him in because of the whole fish smell. I don't know what Shanaz's problem is. Again, Ziggler counters that fucking move. It looks like it was actually a single knee backbreaker. Ziggler's just not having it, though. He has a weak back. Sidewalk slam. Can't counter that one. Grizzly now gingerly walks over to tag in Billy. Billy definitely wants to get his revenge for what happened last week. Front headlock. Bobby lashing. Oh, Grizzly. Not the legal man. He's trying to get involved here. Looking at Ziggler's ass. He looked right up his asshole. Asshole theme definitely here tonight on Monday Night Fusion. What a DDT. My God. Oh, and here's the move that put down Billy last week. That kneeling face buster. Flips him over. Paint me like one of your French girls. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Corporate Billy ain't about selling, though. That bow tie backbreaker. Digging the knee right into the ribs. Covers the chest. Should hook the legs. He has any hope of actually pinning Ziggler here. No, it's the 1 count. Like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Ziggler with a cheeky jab to the ribs and then a snap suplex into his corner. Ziggler, what is he looking for here? Irish whip, going to put Billy in the corner. Comes up from behind. The Scottish-born superstar. Might be looking for his reverse STO. I think Billy countered, though. Oh, an overdrive now. Ziggler got hit with that last week. It didn't keep him down long enough for the 3 count. Will it here tonight? 1, 2. Go away, Carter. Stupid fucking cat coming in here and trying to bother me. Oh, hot tag. Ziggler getting lucky. Here comes Shanaz Andoni. Takes down Billy. Have a nice trip seeing X Fall Nelson Jr. And Shanaz, he's Shanazing up. Ladies and gentlemen, heel kick. Bam! Right to the jaw. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. That would have been a beautiful ending, but Billy still has enough left in him to power out. You used to love being outside the ring. That's probably my favorite line in this game. And also JBL's, there it is. The finisher as Andoni at the top. What he's looking for here. Body splash. Sushi X out of nowhere. Just spearing Mike Grizzly off the ring apron. Dragas! And Shanaz, even another finisher? I think he might. Where is Nelson Jr. going? Nelson Jr. to the top rope. Hops down, gonna try to break up the pin. No, he just stands there. Here comes Mike Grizzly. Sushi X still fighting Grizzly. Suplex on the big man. All out war breaking right now. Ziggler just leaving for no reason. Oh, and an enziguri right to the back of the head of Billy, and all the Corporation members in the ring to break up the pin, though. Nelson gonna get there. that I don't know what's happening right now. This is literally an all-out war. Everybody's fighting each other. Neckbreaker by Andoni. Mike Grizzly still in the ring. All these guys just forgot the script for a minute. As Andoni looks for another nasty heel kick. What is Ziggler doing? Bam! Before Billy realizes what's happening, his lights are out. Oh, Ziggler distracting Nelson. 1, 2, 3. What teamwork? Grizzly to the top rope, but he's not fast enough. You saw Ziggler distracting Nelson Jr., grabbing at his boots. Nelson didn't know the pin was happening following a second heel kick. And Shanaz Andoni going to pick up the win for his team. What a match. You could literally see the tension that's boiling between the Corporation and the Rebellion in this one. It was like halfway through, everybody started attacking each other, or all in the ring when they weren't legal. It was all over the place, man. Shanaz taking advantage of that with a second heel kick to poor Billy. That knocks him out flush. And Ziggler picking up some momentum once again. Even though he didn't pin Billy, he gets a victory over his foes. Looking to take that Anarchy Championship from Hayden next week, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Fusion Roulette, a spin of the wheel will decide every single match type. It's going to be fun. 3rd edition, it's always great. As we have a tweet here from old Timmy Boy, he says, "You're going to need more than your 3 weakest members of the Corporation to destroy the Revolution Hunter. Try again next week." And indeed, finally, the Rebellion get a win over their foes, their enemies here tonight. Well, Shanaz Andoni isn't a heel. Not anymore, so cheeky high five right there. See, and I'm sure Lee watching from backstage. See, getting ready for his elimination chase match later on tonight. There you see, though, Shanaz Andoni and Sushi X of the Revolution, or the Rebellion, the Revolt, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't have a real name yet, but will Ziggler finally join them after getting that win there? And he will take on Corporation member Hayden next week for the Anarchy title. Can he do what Matt Jefferson wasn't able to do earlier tonight? As we have a cheeky tweet here from Matt Jefferson. He says, "Well, I may have come up short tonight. The score is now 1-1. Good job, boys. Bring it on, Trips. Bring it on." Indeed, so far it is 1-1 as Hayden did defeat Matt Jefferson. We just saw Ziggler, Shanaz, and Sushi beat Billy, Mike Grizzly, and old Nelson Jr. in our main event. It will be Quantum 1-on-1 with Revolution member Brian Novak. For the first time ever in CMV history, Novak steps foot inside a Fusion ring. I cannot wait. We'll see who brings home see who wins the battle tonight. The Corporation of the Rebellion is up next. We see Jackson Jordan, the international champion, 1-on-1 with his own cousin Ricky Brown. Jackson Jordan actually requesting this match because last week, Jackson Jordan told Ricky Brown to stay backstage during his match against Duo. Jackson wanted to prove that he could take down the God of Death on his own, that he didn't need Ricky Brown's help. But Ricky Brown defied his cousin's orders, came down anyway, distracted Duo, allowed Jackson to pick up the win, but Jackson wasn't happy about it. And now Jordan looking to teach his cousin, his baby cousin, a lesson that he should follow orders. Is that it? Let's read that tweet. And LaFave just blocked Ryan Kent on Twitter. The beef between two-man power trip and TLE still going strong. They will have their championship rematch of the tag titles in 3 weeks at Regicide. And we'll see Zach Payne and Tim square off in that elimination chase later on tonight, joined by Troy Voodoo and Levi Marta, of course. Either Zach Payne or Timmy Boy could be pulling double duty at the pay-per-view. Jackson Jordan still the international champion. Overcame the odds at Dark Carnival, winning the triple threat match against Ringo Max and Duo Maxwell. One of the most dominant champions in CMV history. Was undefeated in CMV for 3 months when he first started off here. Won the United States title. Of course, what is now known as the international title. Only 4 months into his CMV career. Held it for nearly 5 months before losing it at the 3rd annual WrestleMania. They're going to put his baby cousin Ricky Brown in his place here tonight for defying his orders last week. Dun, 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 dun. Bow, 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 bow. The big dog, Ricky Brown. Massive opportunity for this young man to pin the international champion. Possibly earn himself a championship match, but at the cost of embarrassing his partner and his cousin once again.
This one's gonna be electric. Steel City.
You gotta wonder if it's worth it in the back of his mind.
We're about to see here.
Ricky Brown really exploded on the scene here in CMV. He was a dark horse in the Money in the Bank ladder match at Battle Scars. Ever since then, though, he's kind of started to fade away, only managed like being in the corner of Jackson Jordan during his matches. He's trying to break out on his own, though. Here we go. Jackson Jordan, the international champion, one-on-one with the big dog, Ricky Brown, non-title match. As Jordan, right out of the gate, charges big dog there, but gets caught with a nice drop kick. Ricky Brown with an impressive physique. Loves to use his power as his main weapon. As you see right there, what a spine buster. Ricky Brown now to the collar and elbow tie-up. Jackson Jordan gets a hold of Big Dog's arm.
Tell us about Brown.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better
He knows where you live, sons.
gimmicks here. Just some good old-fashioned one-on-one.
Goes for the spinning back elbow. Ricky Brown rejects it, though. And now a DDT, a night of the DDT. Good thing Cassie Maverick changed that, huh? Because everybody's using it lately.
Getting back to his base here.
Speaking of Cassie Maverick, she'll be in action up next against the Vixens champion Furia. Early Christmas present by Triple H. Of course, their title match incoming at Regicide in 3 weeks' time, but the chance for Furia to even the odds against their friend and ally, or for Cassie Maverick to prove that Dark Carnival was indeed nothing more than a fluke, and that Furia's days as champion are numbered.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look out.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Oh, big time double leg takedown. We have a tweet here, speaking of Fury. She says, hyped and dying to get in the ring soon with Cassie, warming up backstage with Grid, the big guy, taking my punches to help me get fired up. Of course, Grid, new ally of Fury and Cassie in their fight against Fear. Speaking of Fear, DJ Moore, the family, actually set a challenge Fear's way for he and his new pal, Daryl Richards, to take on he and Elijah Stewart next week live from Las Vegas, Nevada. And they'll let a spin of the wheel decide which match they compete in. Or should I take his words for it? Which match they get their asses kicked in. Fear responded saying, bring it on, little man. I've beaten you twice already. I'll do it again. This unholy alliance between Fear and Daryl Richards, though, really worrying for Cassie Maverick and her allies. Mounted punches there by Big Dog. I'm pretty sure Tim just called Sons hot in the chat. Listen, it's legal now, Tim. As Jackson Jordan disposes of his cousin, tearing apart the steel steps. This isn't no DQ, though. What is he doing? Brings the steps into the ring. This isn't no disqualification, Jackson. We're live from Las Vegas, Nevada next week. The spin of the wheel will decide every match, but this is a clean one-on-one bout.
One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Single knee face breaker there by Brown. On a count of 5, Big Dog back into the ring, looking for that cheeky countout victory, perhaps. No, just count of 6. The international champ gets back on the ring, kick to the midsection. Brown greets his cousin. Pullback attack. Will it pay off? Into the belly to belly. Oh, I think the back of his knee may be connected to the steel steps, and the ref's going to dispose of the steps now. No, he has to count the pin. Might be too late, though. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Tweet here from Aurora, who we've heard from a couple times these past few weeks. She says, oh, tweet went off the thing. You're going to have to repost it there, Zach. As referee finally gets rid of the steel steps. Tweet here from Grid, though. He says the family needs to step it up when it comes to Fear. If they were able to handle him, Fury wouldn't have felt the need to ask me to help out. Get your act together, family. Grid targeting his own allies, it seems. That's probably not smart. It's just what fear wants. As Ricky Brown now has his cousin grounded in a reverse chin lock position, but Jackson back to his feet. Here's the tweet from Aurora. Has some technical difficulties for a second, but she says, these vixens won't know what hit them when I get a chance to step into the ring. All of these weak vixens will meet the true face of fear soon, and all of them are going to hashtag see the colors. Nice back neck breaker combo. Back breaker, neck breaker combo breaker. There's the backslide driver by Jordan, though. Pushes the shoulders down. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And Jackson Jordan relentlessly trying to keep the big dog grounded, but Brown's fighting back. Knee to the midsection. Discus lariat turns Jackson Jordan inside out. Shoots the half. 1, 2, just a 2 count though. This is indeed Jackson Jordan, our international champion, going one-on-one with the big dog, Ricky Brown. Jackson Jordan looking to teach his baby cousin a lesson here, that he shouldn't have defied his orders last week. Jackson Jordan wanted to prove that he could beat Duo Maxwell one-on-one by himself. Charlie Haas got that dank-ass tan. And Jordan, where is he bringing his cousin right now? Leans him up against the ropes. Tweet here from Ryan Kent. He says, I believe this revolution could lead to something. Keep it up and destroy these fuckers. Hashtag revolution. Kind of weird that Kent's rooting for the revolution considering T and Lee are at like the forefront of it. And they're bitter rivals, but maybe Ryan Kent kind of wants to, that can be a side thing. Kent wants CMV to be free again. Free of Triple H's tyranny. It says LaFave just unblocked Ryan Cunt. Ryan expletive delete there on Twitter. We'll see Zach Payne, though, Ryan Kent's tag team partner in action later on tonight in that elimination chase. Oh, hashtag, go for it. That cheeky, what's up with the pickup finishers tonight? Oh, double A takeover. Ricky Brown definitely taking it to his cousin, not lying down. Putting up a good fight. Bortoen! Bortoen! Bacao King! Everybody wants to be like the Moo Moo Man now. Wiggling out of that suplex attempt. Nice reverse DDT to counter. Oh, backslide driver for a second time. Will that put the lights out? 1, 2. No, Brown kicks out again. As we have a tweet here from Timmy. Responding to Ryan Kent on Twitter, he says, if you like what you see, you know where to find us. T and Lee, they're good guys. They can put the past behind them if Ryan Kent were to want to, join up with the revolution. The more the merrier. Oh, second time by Brown. Knee to the midsection, discus clothesline. And just falls into the pin, gassing on empty. What a match has been thus far. 1, 2, just a 2 count, though. And Jackson barely lifting his shoulder up. And Ricky Brown can't believe it. Arms out wide. Like, are you kidding me? Another tweet from Grid, the newest signing. Oh, wait a minute. Brown, spear! Spear by Brown, nearly breaking Jackson in two. But Grid on Twitter saying, the family is not my ally. I only tolerate them since they are apparently helping. Now, Grid doesn't seem to like DJ Moore and Elijah Stewart very much. Trashing them on Twitter. As Ricky Brown keeps up the assault here on the international champion, Snapmare. These two must have some built-up tension besides what happened last week because they're beating the shit out of each other. Look at that shine on Ricky Brown. I just spit all over myself. That baby oil. That is on that Randy Orton level of baby oil is Ricky Brown. Oh, someone just went for a finisher. I think it was Jordan. He went for something. Knee right to the mouth. Irish Whip going to put the big dog in the corner. Oh, what a clothesline by Jordan, countering whatever the big dog was going for there. Covers the chest. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Brown refusing to stay down. A bit David Otunga level. That's the highest, though. I don't think Rick Brown's quite there just yet. Whippersnapper. Night of the Whippersnappers as well. I feel like I've said cousins about 20 times, Tim. Come on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Brown sizing Jackson up here. End of days. End of days. Plants Jackson flush. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Jordan kicks out. And a tweet here from Ryan Kent responding to Tim. He says, "Oh, you gotta repost that dynamic. Too many people. Oh, a second one. A second end of days. Oh my God. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Brown! Brown just pinned Jackson Jordan! Ricky Brown just pinned his own cousin and the international champion! Bugout King! 2 back-to-back end of days, too much for Jordan to handle there. Kicked out of the first one, but the second time ain't gonna happen. What a hard-fought battle between these two cousins, and Ricky Brown once again for the second straight week embarrassing his cousin. But what a win for the biggest win by far of his CMV career. Just pinned the international champion.
Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
And wasted no time. 2 back-to-back end of days. Here's the first one. That got him a 2.99999. There's a steel steps just chilling. Mean mugging me. And here's the second one. As soon as Jackson got back to his feet, bam! That second time planted face first. Wasn't kicking out of that. And Ricky Brown intimidating the referee, thinking he's a big man, he's a tough guy. He did just pin the international champion, but it's his own cousin. Jackson Jordan is not going to be happy about this. I can assure you that much. And it looks like Ricky Brown gets a cheeky Jackson Jordan with the rocket boost. So Ricky Brown's got one too. A couple +1 to a few stats. Here's the tweet from Ryan Kent responding to Tim on Twitter. He says, "Of course we do. Maybe I can have a little meeting with you guys later tonight about the future." So, despite the bad blood that's been spilling between them these past couple of months, despite their championship rematch for the World Tag Team titles coming up in 3 weeks' time at Regicide, Ryan Kent, Carter, Ryan Kent, Carter. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this cat, dude. Not really. I'm just gonna, no, I'm gonna throw him across the room. I'm not gonna lie. But it looks like Ryan Kent, for the greater good, right? Put whatever petty bad blood they have behind them and unify for what matters. Taking down Triple H, the tyrant, and his corporation. I literally despise this cat. It's my sister's, and I would chuck it out the window if I could. I hate cats more than anything in this life. I'm talking to you, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, stupid ass cat. Looking at me, thinking he's a tough guy. But here we go, folks. Up next, one-on-one, a preview of things to come in just 3 weeks' time at Regicide, where the title will be on the line. Tonight it is not, but it's a chance for Fury, this woman right here, to even the odds between she and her friend and ally, Cassie Maverick. I mean, Dashing versus his cat confirmed for Ascendance? I think so.
From the other side of darkness, the women's champion.
Cats are literally glorified plants. That's literally what they are. They're useless.
What a match we're seeing. You know, she told me earlier today that she will not stop until she is the absolute best diva this industry.
Oh, Vixen King. And Fury and Cassie have indeed been pulling like a... Oh, I got something in my... Been pulling like a Bailey Carmella type thing. You know, we're besties. You know, our friendship gets put aside when the title's on the line, but it comes right back after. You know, we're allies. We're good friends. Not going to let the championship come between us. But here tonight, like I said, oh my God, what is in my eye? Like I said, though, Fury made her debut in CMV about, what was it, 5 months ago? Going one-on-one with Cassie Maverick. Cassie won. So there's a chance for Fury to even the odds for their final encounter at the pay-per-view, or for Cassie Maverick to prove that Fury's win inside of the Armageddon Hell in a Cell at Dark Carnival was truly nothing more than a fluke, and that her days as champion are numbered. I want to know how shit gets in my eye. Like, where is this stuff flying around that it gets in my goddamn eye? It's probably cat hair, stupid cat. Go fuck yourself. Carter is his name. What an asshole. I hate cats. And dude, here comes cat. Oh my god. I have to go like dunk my head in the fucking bathtub real quick. But both these women getting victories last week. We saw Fury and her first night as champion put down Maya Cruz. And singles action, the newcomer Cassie Maverick with a beautiful, epic match against Jay Divine on Genesis, a winning effort. As the referee rings the bell, and here we go. This is Xbox One technique. Yes, Rex Carter is my cat. And Fury right out of the gate, very aggressive towards Cassie Maverick. We heard from Fury earlier tonight on Twitter saying she couldn't wait to get in the ring here with Cassie tonight. The two best friends to go at it. Announced earlier tonight, DJ Moore's challenge to Fury for a tag team match next week, and Fury accepted it. Will be the family versus the Unholy Alliance, aka Fury and Daryl Richards. Spin of the wheel, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. We'll decide which type of matches they clash in. You know, Fear just salivating at the mouth every time these two step into the ring against one another. It's just, that's good for him. They weaken each other instead of helping each other. Exactly what he wants is the cowgirl with a nice Russian leg sweep. Oh, Tim, there's that joke. Oh, about a week back. Kick to the midsection. Bam! DDT, an old finisher Cassie's used against her. Missed punch by Fury, right back into the game, though. Kick to the midsection. Might have just cracked a couple ribs. Damn, going ham right now is Fury. Kicks and punches galore. Short arm clothesline now. Quick cover. First pinfall attempt of the match. Looking to put down Maverick quickly in a close count. That was very close. Jeez. Indeed, Fury won that Vixen's title just 2 weeks ago at Dark Carnival. Inside of the Armageddon Hell in a Cell. Pinned Quinn Bell to win it rather quickly. The match only lasted about 6 minutes. 6-7 minutes maybe. Cassie wasn't involved in the decision. And although she's happy that her friend, she said herself, if anybody else was to win, she would rather it have been Fury, but you know she wants that championship back for herself. Wants to become the first ever two-time Vixen's champion here in CMV. Fury not going to let go that easy, though. This is what these women are here for. The biggest prize in this business for Vixens, the Vixen's championship. I don't know how that punch connected, but this fight spilled to the outside. What a German, almost out of the table. I think Cassie might have caught the back of her head on the point there. And Fury looking for the count-out victory. Maybe trying to show mercy on her friend here. But Cassie ain't backing out right at the count of 7 back into the ring. We just saw a match moments ago between two allies, two family members, in fact. And Ricky Brown put down Jackson Jordan. Seems to be the theme here tonight. Our main event's still to come, guys. One-on-one quantum steps in the ring with Brian Novak for the first time ever. The moment many CMV fans have been waiting years for. Brian Novak's Fusion debut. And, of course, still to come round 1 of the Elimination Chase. Troy Voodoo, Zach Payne, Levi Marta, and Timmy Boy, Tim LaFave, all compete for an opportunity to challenge Randy Porter for the Undisputed Championship, but regicide in 3 weeks' time. Reverse chin lock there by Cassie Maverick. Dead in the middle of the ring. And Fury struggling to get back to her feet. You see the knee tapping by Fury right there. A couple strikes to the midsection. Oh, Fury! Double A takeover. It's going to take me a while to get the name. Please understand. I know it's... Oh, 1, 2, Very close call. I know the powerbomb slaying the Dreamer. I just can't remember the sig for some reason. These Ryan-esque signature and finisher names. But Fury in control. I thought she was going for the kick. Oh, Cassie. Looking for her comeback perhaps here. As Fury turns right around. No, Fury playing possum maybe. Front headlock. And a big time scoop slam. Oh, going for slaying the Dreamer. Cassie caught the leg, though. Brings the elbow right down onto the thigh. Fury back in control almost immediately. But Bison Bomb. Rest in peace, Bison. Another victim of the corporation in Triple H. Cassie Maverick breaking free of that reverse chin lock. It's been all Fury thus far, surprisingly. I'm a big fan of both of these Vixens, but if I had to choose, if I had a biased pick, it would probably be Cassie Maverick. I'm a big Cassie fan, big cowgirl fan. I don't know if I'm quite as big a fan as a Timmy Boy, but putting on a great match thus far. Big time back suplex on Maverick, trying to set up her ally for a pin. Okay, just falls into the pin. Going to collapse into it. A lot of close calls.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Both Vixens back to the feet relatively the same time. Front headlock by Fury. Going to lean up against the ropes. Put her out in the ring apron. Or eliminate her from the Royal Rumble. Nope. Gets tumbled down to the outside. And where the hell is Fury going? He's going to pull a Jackson Jordan. Ooh, brings the elbow pinpoint right down to the throat. And now it's going to choke her out. All right, that's some dirty play right there.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake.
Oh, what an Irish whip with all of her strength. Just chucking Cassie into the ring apron. Now it gets back into the ring, though. Stood Cassie up before doing so. Count of 6 by the ref. Cassie's napping on her feet. Can she get back in the ring in time? Count of 7 again saves herself. Cassie Maverick from behind. What is she looking for here in the corner? Oh no. Oh no, not again. We saw this a couple of weeks ago. Cassie Maverick taking a big breath, charging her full force. Bam! Right in another region. Will that be enough to put her down? Gonna drag her away from the ropes so as to not risk a rope break first. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, just a 2 count though. Fury not going down that easily. Cassie really just got into control for the first time in this match a few minutes ago. It's been all Fury thus far, like 80% in her control. But that is definitely a devastating maneuver. Oh, and now a snake, guys. That, the area that should not be mentioned is probably still stinging a little bit on Fury right now. I can only imagine. Seated position, the cowgirl with a neck crank. Oh, Tim's favorite move. I mean, do you still find her hot, Tim, when she does the neck crank, though? Please confirm or deny. Goes for the pin after wearing down Fury a little bit. 1. Just a 1 count. Jeez. Fury struggles to get back to her feet. Irish whip sends her off the ropes right into the arms of Cassie for a belly-to-belly. No counter by the Urban Warrior. Brings the elbow right down to the top of the head. Cheeky drop kick. Wasn't great. Have one of those like WWE moments where the divas roll over the referee for some reason. No, we don't have that here in CMV, man. Not on Monday Night Fusion. These Vixens are warriors. What a match it's been so far between these two friends and allies. Oh, hogtied. Fury going to get hogtied here. Looking to make Fury tap. I don't know if the Urban Warrior is going to, though. As the referee, his hands are pretty close to the area that should not be mentioned there. Hi. Fury might be down and out, though. As Cassie hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. I just took him out like an hour ago. It's been all Cassie Maverick ever since he hit the punt in the corner. Tries to take her head off on the bottom rope. Oh, Cassie going for something there. Some sort of big maneuver. Counter by Fury, though. Oh, goes for the jumping cutter. Counter after counter now. Cassie a little bit quicker on the draw, though. She's the cowgirl, so fair enough. The slide groping of the referee. I mean, if I were the ref, I'd probably slide grope as well. Oh, there's the jumping cutter. Oh, my God. Look at the leg, though. She might have just broke her leg on that. Big time botch. Where's Quinn Bell when you need her? These two are out. I think, is Cassie actually going to get up before Fury? Fury, man. She broke her leg on that one. That was nasty. Up to the feet relatively at the same time. This has been a brutal match thus far. What a neck breaker. They're trading neck breakers in this match. Back and forth. Back to back. What a spine buster there by Maverick. Hooks the leg. Going for pin after pin after pin. Just wants to end this match. These two are beating the crap out of each other. If this is what we can expect at the pay-per-view, it's going to be a good one. Hopefully they don't take it out of each other right now, though. Again, these two are so evenly matched. Oh, slaying the Dreamer. Kick to the midsection. Rebounds off the ropes. There's the power bomb. Right into the pin. You got to think it's over. 1, 2, 3, and it is. Fury just pinned Cassie Maverick. Can I...
They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
What a win there by Fury. What a match. Little weak on the signature name. Weak fantasy. I guess the jumping cutter. What a match. What a win for Fury. Making the scoreboard even. It's 1-1 now between these two. And at the pay-per-view in 3 weeks' time at Regicide, that score will be settled with the championship on the line. But shades of things to come. I'm excited for their match now. If it's going to be anything like this. Slaying the Dreamer, though, coming out of nowhere. Here it is right here. Toss her into the ropes. Big time power bomb. And just falls into the pin. And that would be all he wrote.
Here's your winner, Mad Dog.
That's an impressive victory, guys.
Mad Dog, the Urban Warrior Fury. What a win. What a reign as Vixen's champion thus far. Just seemingly doing the impossible. I don't think Cassie's won a singles match in quite some time. A few months at least. What a win. Celebrating her victory. I'm sure Cassie Maverick's on the outside. Probably not happy about that, but I guess we'll find out how she truly feels. As Fury now has +3 to a few stats. She got that one stacked right there. Cassie's still got a rocket, so she's still alright. She's still doing okay. And now here we go, folks. Our co-main event of the evening. Round 1 of the Elimination Chase. Troy Voodoo, Zach Payne, the light heavyweight champion, Levi Marta. And Timmy Boy, the Timster, one half of the World Tag Team Champs, of course, with Kevin Lee. He has to stay backstage for this one, though. Can't have men, so this is a big match. They got their tag team title defense coming up at Regicide, though, against two-man Power Trip, Zach Payne and Ryan Kent. We had that exchange between Ryan Kent and Timmy Boy on Twitter just a few moments ago. Ryan Kent seemingly wanted to join the Revolution. Gotta wonder how Zach Payne feels about that. He's focused tonight, though, on this match. The one thing Zach Payne has not done here in CMV is win that World Championship. He failed to do it at Vengeance late last year when he took on Justin Sane. This is his opportunity. If he can win the Elimination Chase, he'll go on to Regicide in 3 weeks' time to challenge Randy Borton for that world title. You know Borton's watching backstage. Just won his match earlier tonight against Johnny Vegas. Great back and forth between those two. Of course, Marta, the light heavyweight champion. He'll have to defend his title at Regicide. Could be him pulling double duty as well. If Levi Marta, Zach Payne, or Tim LaFave win, they'll be pulling double duty. Voodoo's the only one who won't have to. Voodoo, of course, won the world title against Justin Sane at Dark Carnival, but then was cashed in on by Borton. Triple H saying that Troy Voodoo simply let the corporation down one time too many, and if he wants that championship, another shot, that championship, he's going to have to earn it this time, prove that he still deserves to be the face of Fusion. You don't know how Elimination Chase works. The first man who is pinned or submitted here in this Fatal 4 will be eliminated. Then the next match will be a triple threat. It will take place next week on Fusion. And then the man who's pinned or submitted in that triple threat will be eliminated in the one-on-one number one contenders match on either next week's Genesis or probably the go-home show, Fusion, I'd assume, probably. And then the winner of that will take on Randy Borton, the Moo Moo Man, for that title at Regicide. I mean, that's just Zach. That's the only thing that matters. Zach Payne is just known for his sideburns. Not known as the first United States champion, the second ever longest reigning tag team champion, a hardcore champion. He's not known for any of that. He's known for those sideburns, bruh. Those beautiful sideburns. And out first, of course, is the Golden Pony Boy of the corporation. Triple H is picked to be the face of Fusion, but the COO himself saying Voodoo has simply let them down one time too many. This time he's going to have to earn it. He's not going to get it handed to him. He's got to prove that he still deserves to be at Triple H's right-hand man. A tweet here from Fury. She tweeting pretty quick after defeating Cassie Evans just moments ago. She says, "Damn, I knew that was going to be a tough match, and sure enough it was. Cassie, I'm still feeling that punch, battered and bruised, but hell, that win feels great." Please understand, I see you complaining to me. I can't say that word because the family's around. What? Please understand, I'm a good boy. I don't use the vulgar language. Please learn the history. But that tweet by Fury definitely proves that she's still all tight with Cassie. I wonder how Cassie feels. We'll have to wait and see. That's loss has got to sting, but it is indeed now 1-1. They're tied, and that score will be settled at the pay-per-view. Come Regicide with the title on the line. Will Fury be able to do it again? And Zach Payne, again, like I said, the one thing he hasn't done here in CMV is win that World Championship. He was close to becoming the first ever Grand Slam champion in Season 2, but of course that right is now held by Hall of Famer Dave Turner. But Payne was so close, put on an absolute classic against Justin Sane at Vengeance. Came up short, though, after WrestleMania disappeared off the grid before coming back live from Tokyo, Japan, at the Tag Team Cup alongside Ryan Camp, who he also hadn't seen since WrestleMania. The two teaming up to win the whole thing, bringing home that trophy, the big paycheck, and then later on the night, even beating T and Lee to win the tag team titles. Lost them, though, inside the Hell in a Cell at Dark Carnival. They'll get their shot to win them back at Regicide. Excuse me. I mean, they just got home. Please understand.
Representing the Republic from parts unknown, the light heavyweight champion, Lee Marquez.
And indeed, the light heavyweight champion, Levi Marta, the man who won the United States title on his debut here in CMV on the Fallout show of WrestleMania 2. Former tag team champion. In fact, was a former tag team champion with the man in this match, Troy Voodoo. Wonder if they worked together. Formed that old alliance for just a while. Of course, also a former hardcore champion. This man a couple weeks ago ditched the Dirty Republic. Said they were holding him back. They were big roadblocks instead of helping him. Since then, we haven't seen Mark Cancel. He got suspended, actually, by Triple H a couple weeks ago. We haven't seen Noah McGregor or Bill Cipher at all since then. They're probably wandering backstage lost. They're probably still in whatever arena Levi Marta left them in. Lost without their leader. Marta, though, come Regicide, could be wearing 2 championships. Again, he will have to defend that title because at Regicide, every championship is on the line. Got a pin by Zach Cage on last week's Genesis. Many things Zach Cage should be the one to challenge Marta for that title. Just have to wait and see. And of course, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Timmy Boy the Timster, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Again, I'm sure Kevin Lee's backstage on the edge of his seat, bated breath, waiting for his partner to come out here and put on a show. Timmy Boy, a 3-time Anarchy champion. In fact, who could ever forget the epic rivalry he and Borton, the world champion, actually went through just earlier this year. When we started season 3, we'll probably see another collision between them if Timmy Boy ends up winning this whole thing with the world championship on the line. And Tim has definitely proven himself to be a serious threat this season. He's pinned the likes of Justin Sane and Paul Anderson and Troy Voodoo clean one-on-one. He's definitely earned himself this right. Triple H kind of threw him into this elimination chase so as a joke, like, haha, right, I'll throw this rebellion a bone, as if Tim's actually going to win it. Even calling Tim a loser, not very nice. But here we go, Fatal 4-Way rules do apply. No disqualification, no count out, and the man who is pinned or submitted will be eliminated from the chase. Lose their opportunity to go for the world title. Their dreams will be shattered. And of course, it doesn't really matter who wins, but of course you want that momentum on your side, but it doesn't matter who gets the pin. Well, you missed the whole show, Trouble. This is the co-main event. We still got our main event to come up next. The first time ever Brian Novak steps foot inside of a Fusion ring. The moment many fans have been waiting years for as he takes on Quantum. Oh, what a super kick by Troy Voodoo to Zach Payne on the outside. My goodness. What's up, Craze? And Levi Martin, of course, he's the first one to go grab a weapon, steel chair in hand. As Timmy Boy just runs right in to greet him, takes the chair from him, they'll bash him right in the face. This match is for the world title. Well, it's round 1 of the elimination chase. As I said, an elimination chase works. The man who's pinned or submitted will be gone. He'll be eliminated. And then it will turn into a triple threat next week. And then it will turn into a singles match the following week, number 1 contenders match. And that man will face Borton at Regicide for the title. I have faith in the Moo Moo Man, though. I mean, he did beat Johnny Vegas earlier tonight. Great match. He's starting to change his ways. He's been on a losing streak for a couple months since winning that briefcase. But I'm a Moo Moo Man fan. Milkamania all the way. I mean, if I had a bias pick in this one, I'm a big Tim fan, and I'd love to see Tim and Borton go one-on-one, especially with the world title on the line. So I'd probably pick Timmy Boy to win the whole thing. As for who gets eliminated here, I don't know. It's anybody's ball game. Troy Voodoo, the only man out of these 4 to win the world title 2 times. He's been a world champion. The only man here to be on top of the mountain, knows what it feels like, wants to get there again. All 3 of the other guys very decorated, went over their accolades. They were making their entrances. But they all have let that world championship escape them. Tim's actually never had a shot at the world title, whereas Levi Marta and Zach Payne have. Well, Marta had a match with Justin Sane over the limit. It wasn't for the title, but if he beat Sane, he would have been added to the world title match at WrestleMania. And Zach Payne has had his shot, of course, at Vengeance against Sane, one-on-one. Tim now taking it to his foe, Zach Payne. Will be Zach Payne and Ryan Kent challenging T and Lee for those World Tag Team titles at Regicide, though earlier tonight we heard Ryan Kent on Twitter kind of trying to make his way into the Revolution, it seemed. Gotta wonder how Zach Payne feels about that. As I said, you know, when something like this is going on, you put petty differences aside, petty arguments, little rivalries, when it means taking down Triple H and his tyranny. Hook's leg, 1, 2. Oh, Tim getting closer and closer on these pins. Levi Martin and Troy Voodoo got snapped too. Speaking of them, the 2 former tag team champions together going at it. What is Zach going for here? We're not going to find out. Counter by Timmy Boy into a reverse DDT as the referee just stands on the chair. Not going to let anybody use it. This isn't false count anywhere, Levi. You got to get Troy into the ring if you want to pin him. Where'd that bat come from, by the way? I nearly now say, well, I didn't see anyone bring that out. What is Tim going for here? Oh, electric chair face buster. Hooks the leg, does Tim. One, oh, sneezes to come in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Excuse me. Yes, that's how I sneeze. Please understand. I'm going to sneeze again. Yeah, yeah. That didn't feel good. Troy Voodoo, all four of these men desperate not only to get a shot at the world title, but oh, wait a minute. Oh, Tim predicted it. LaFave going for the Long Island Slam, countered by Payne, though, into a facebuster type maneuver. And there's Ralph making his cameo for the night. Oh, Troy Voodoo just rammed into the ring apron. Pinned by Tim, though, on Payne, middle of the ring. Only a 2 count. That's the greatest sneeze you ever heard in your life, Craze. Please record it and replay it every night before you go to bed. And I think Marta's trying to get Voodoo back into the ring, but he's got this glitch where he just keeps ramming him into the apron. Voodoo's got to counter this or he's dead. Rest in peace. Oh, Tim with the chair busts Payne wide open, much like he did at Dark Carnival. Remember that beautiful ending? Timmy Boy catching Zach Payne. He's leaped off the top rope in a Coney Cyclone face first. Bam! Right into the chair. And there's the Long Island Slam. Second time's the charm. And Marta Voodoo got a snap too, if Tim can even make it to the pin. Gassing an empty, collapsing to one knee. Shoots the half. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Zach Payne too resilient to go down without a fight. And leave Marta still Irish whipping Voodoo into the ring apron. Look at the blood on the chair. Zach Payne is busted wide open, blood gushing from his forehead. That's not good news. Oh, Tim, will we see a repeat of Dark Carnival? Sizing Zach Payne up for the Coney Island Cyclone. Is it over? Hoists him over his shoulders. Twists him out. Bam! Face first into the canvas. Voodoo and Marta are preoccupied with one another. I don't think they're going to make it in time. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Tim did it. And Voodoo to the top rope, but he's not fast enough. And Zach Payne has been eliminated from the chase. Troy Voodoo tried to break up the pin and then probably thought to himself, why am I trying to break up the pin? I don't care. I'm going to be safe. Hell, I'll let Timmy Boy pin him. That means next week, it will be Troy Voodoo, Levi Marta, and Tim LaFave in the second round of the Elimination Chase. Timmy Boy once again pinning Payne off the Coney Island Cyclone, shattering his dreams of going after that world championship. You know, Payne's not going to be happy about that. Going to look to get his revenge in their tag team title match at Regicide, but
Let's go to the highlights here.
you know Zach Payne is going to be talking Ryan Cat out of joining that Revolution now. He's not going to be happy about that.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that.
And here's the ending right here. You see that blood over the steel chair. Zach Payne busted wide open. Here comes the Coney Island Cyclone. Spins Payne out. Bam! Lays him flush. Voodoo tried to get in to break out the pin. He was too late, though. I think he just saw the pin and was like, meh. Go ahead, pin him. Get the win. I don't care. I'm safe. That's what matters. There you see him out of the corner of the screen. Just climbing to the top rope.
Here's your winner, Tim.
Nicely done. He picks up the win. This guy's dominance in this.
And Kevin Lee, I'm sure, ecstatic backstage, hopping up and down. Tim gets the pin. It'll be him, Troy Voodoo, and Levi Marta next week in round 2 of the Elimination Chase. Who's going to make it to Regicide to go one-on-one with the Bortster, the Moo Moo Man, the Milkman, Randy Borton. And now, folks, here we go. It is main event time here on edition number 26 of Monday Night Fusion. The moment many CMV fans are waiting years for, the NXT legend, the longest reigning champion, period, in CMV history. 10 months as European champion. Brian Novak makes his Fusion debut, and he goes one-on-one with the Hellhound of the corporation, Quantum. And so far here tonight, it's 1-1 between the corporation and the Rebellion. We saw Hayden defend his Anarchy title against Matt Jefferson to kick off the show. Then we saw Ziegler, Shinazanoni, and Sushi X get a big win in six-man tag team action against Billy, Mike Grizzly, and Nelson Jr. Now it's time to see who wins the battle this night. Quantum, Brian Novak, one-on-one. As we get a tweet here from Timmy Boy, again, very quick with these tweets tonight after winning matches. Tim says, not going to say I'm going to win this elimination chase. Probably won't, but I'm going to try my hardest against all odds. Tim doubting himself there. That's probably not great. You don't want to doubt yourself. Tim, get the pin. Got the pin there. Saved himself. Next week, we'll see who makes it to the finals. And, of course, Brian Novak bursting onto the scene here on Fusion after the main event of Dark Carnival. Sorry, those sneezes making my nose stuffy. But Brian Novak, after the dust settled that major war between the Corporation and Rebellion members, Quantum was the only man standing in the ring. Bam! Boom, 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 boom. The heartbeats. Brian Novak came out. The fans went wild. And bam! Novocaine shattered the jaw of Quantum. Novak lifting up the fallen world title, stepping on Triple H's hand, felt the crunch beneath his boots, signifying that he's aligning himself, I should say, with Sushi X and the Rebellion as Sushi X raised his arm. Actually showed mercy on Quantum. Novak wanted to give another Novocaine to Quantum, but Sushi X said no. Allowed his brother, his former tag team partner, to escape through the crowd. And last week, it was Quantum one-on-one with Justin Sane. And we'd see Brian Novak come to ringside. Took a cheeky seat next to the announce table. Tried to drink my Mountain Dew, but I said no. Swatted him away. And about midway through the match, he jumped up, or he didn't jump in the ring apron, but he called Quantum's attention. Quantum, stupid and foolishly, fell for it, allowing Justin Sane to gain control. Ended up winning, did Sane. Quantum obviously not happy about that, furious about it, as he gingerly just stalks his way to the ring here. I will sue you, Craze. I will sue you. I mean, I'm screenshotting what you just said. That's technically a legal document now. I will sue you for all you're worth if Quantum doesn't win. And newcomer Jake Holmes insulting Quantum here. That's probably not smart, but he says, look, a fake Terminator or a walking car engine. That's pretty. That gave me a chuckle. Jake Holmes trying to pick a fight with Quantum here. Don't want to get on the bad side of the Corporation. We haven't even debuted yet. I mean, Topher, Quantum is whatever you want him to be. He's here, but he's not here. He's nowhere. Quantum, a four-time tag team champion. Interim tag team champion. I'm sorry, Tim. Please don't yell at me. Alongside Sushi X. Also a former Intercontinental champion. One of the biggest names to ever grace a CMV ring. But this man, well, where the lights go. Hello. Hello. Hello, Jake. Hello. Hello, Jake. There he is. The lights are off. I don't know what's going on here. Hello, Novak. This is an actual... Oh, there, the heartbeats. The fans are going wild right now. They're on their feet. And here he comes. Building the suspense, the master suspense. Again, the longest reigning champion period in all of CMV, Fusion, and the NXT combined. 10 months as European champion. And a metal bat in hand. We'd be looking to get extreme here with Quantum. I don't know if that's going to be allowed, but Brian Novak looking to make an impact on his Fusion debut, man. These fans are going wild. I have personally been waiting years for this. The NXT legend pointing right at Quantum, saying your time is up and my time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. He shines it up real nice, Tim. He turns that sumbitch sideways and sticks it straight up. Yeah, Canada! Tim, that's what he does. That's actually Hayden's gimmick, though, so. Here we go. Quantum Brian Novak, mano y mano.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting
And that camera pan, though, right into the Chinese guy.
for. Superstars will test one another.
Missed the start of the match there, the ring of the bell, and Quantum using his strength right out of the gate to push Novak into the corner. Referee's going to break him up. Will we see a clean break? We do. There's a little bit of respect there between these guys. I expect that. Elbow stamp by Novak right out of the corner.
Another amazing singles contest.
Novak going for a punch to the top of his head. Quantum just slaps it away like a friggin' trash. Like a trash. Just like a trash. Not a piece of trash, just a trash. The fight already spilling to the outside of the ring. Quantum showing no mercy as he just bashes Novak's head, the back of his head, into the outside of the ring. That padding only offering a couple inches of support. Power slam now as Novak tries to run at the man from the future, the hellhound of the corporation. Now this fight's going up the ramp. Don't know what happened there. Count of 5. Good guy, Quantum there. Puts Novak in the seated position. Telling Novak to bring it on. Like, this is Novak. This is the NXT legend. This is what you're throwing at me, Rebellion. Come on, get out of here. Oh, now it's Novak who returns the favor with a couple bashes into the mat there. This is a clean one-on-one match. So far tonight, it's 1 point for the corporation, 1 point for the Rebellion. Who's going to win the battle here? As Quantum goes one-on-one with CMV legend Brian Novak. Oh, what a spinning back fist. My God. He just threw Novak across the dang ring. Oh, short arm clothesline now. Going to take Brian down. Longest reigning champion in CMV history. 2-time European champion, in fact. Cheeky DDT.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Kick back, relax, and enjoy your weekend with some great WWE.
Dang, ever since I sneezed, I can't stop sniffling now. Oh, Brainbuster! Down onto the knee there by Quantum. Gonna go for the pin, in fact. GG. 1, 2. What? How could someone kick out of that? That's the most devastating move in CMV history. Get out of here. Come on, Novak. At least try to sell a little bit. We know you're a legend. We get it. Grabs Novak by the waist. Big time. Lift up reverse DDT. Speaking of lifting up, brings Novak to his feet. Going for the heart punch. Bam! Gonna stun Novak. He tries to retaliate, but cannot as Quantum grabs him by the hair, drags him away from the ropes. Big time back suplex. Even a kip up showing off his athleticism. Don't see that often from Quantum. And now look at punch after punch after punch after punch after punch after punch from the mounted position. Novak realizing he's in a spot of trouble right now. Realizing Quantum's got him beat. Surfboard stretch now cinched in, digging the knee into the spine, wrenching back in the. I still think Quantum's attire should be banned. I mean, that's hard metal all over his attire, especially on his thighs there and his knees. That should be illegal. It's pretty much weapons. Irish whip. Novak goes off the ropes. Fireman's carry takeover, though. We're going to stun Quantum. Allows Novak to get in control, I should say. Eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Speaking of Royal Rumble, there's a cheeky fact right here. Quantum was in the final 2 of the last Royal Rumble, which Hayden won. The more you know. CMV fact number 29. The NXT Royal Rumble, Unmatched Royal Rumble, is coming up pretty soon at TakeOver. Oh my God! Jeez, rest in peace. Quantum's face just brought right down out of the knee of Novak, and Novak's completely turned the tides. He is all over the Hellhound right now. Down to 5. Good guy Novak. Doesn't want to win by count out. Stands Quantum to his feet, so he's able to get back into the ring on his own regard. Irish Whip puts him in the corner. What is Novak looking for here? We're not going to find out. Counter by Quantum. Punch to the ribs. Grabs Novak by his head. Oh, somersault cutter off the top. Fact. Oh, no. Quantum's calling for the timestamp. Don't get up, Novak. You're not going to look what you see. Blasted right in the face. Might have cracked his goggles. As Quantum drags him away from the rope so as to not risk a rope break. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Novak not going down that easy. One of the most resilient men we've ever seen here in this business. Another lift up reverse DDT, though, inbound.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you gotta jump on it.
And now Quantum getting frustrated, getting fed up with Brian Novak here, just stomping on him over and over again. Novak back to his feet, though. Short arm shoulder block takes down the Hellhound. And now Novak looking for something as he stands. Quantum to his feet. Going to put him in the corner again. He's looking for something here. Maybe he has a Sager Fin. I'm not sure. Or he's looking to put him at the top. Going for some sort of a devastating maneuver here. Tucks the legs behind the top rope. Going to climb up to greet him. Note just a cheeky superplex. GG. Still going to do some serious impact.
How much damage did that do? A lot from Lisbon.
Lifting his foe to his feet. Novak just staring him down. Again, going to put him in the corner. Oh, he's pulling a Connor McCulloch. He probably does have a Sager Fin in the corner. Just not enough stamina to hit it. How about that Shining Wizard, though? Again, the metal coming into play. Countered by Novak, though. As Quantum was going for the Bulldog, Novak says, nah, kid.
Certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, look out.
Snapmare rebounds off the ropes. Big boot connects flush right to the nose.
He's endured heavy blows here.
The corporations. Oh, Novocaine! Out of nowhere. My God, what? Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Quantum kicking out. Surprisingly. If there was ever an example for out of nowhere, how about that Novocaine? He didn't even set him up. Literally just lifting him up. Was like, nah, sit down, kid. I don't know what the lift up finish tonight. It's only 4. He got the Shining, but not the Wizard. There you go. How about a terminating knee for your troubles, Novak? And Quantum ain't even going to go for the pin. Right into a lift-up power bomb. Maximum damage inflicted here by the Time Traveler.
This guy's just too strong.
Twisting neckbreaker there by Brian. Oh, he's another one. This time he's cranking it up. Getting Quantum ready, but Quantum's sleeping. I think he was going for his comeback, actually. I was going to say. I thought he was looking for his finisher. he's tricking us. Back suplex there by Novak. He's got to get his comeback off pretty soon. He's going to lose it. I don't know what his comeback is, though. Oh, there it is. There's one punch. There's a second punch. All shades of the legendary Scott Norrie. Irish whip. Oh, Quantum counters. No! Knee face breaker. Brings Quantum again. What's the knees of Novak? Let's Quantum to his feet. He's definitely got a corner sig. He's just pulling a Connor McCulloch. Doesn't have enough stamina to hit it. Maybe he will this time, though. Oh, or Quantum countered? I'm not sure. Oh, there's the Shining Wizard. Can he get it this time? Yes, he can. There's the Bulldog. He got the Wizard that time, Tim. Oh, he's looking for that 24th punch. Move, ref. Oh, the ref got in his way, so he's going for the timestamp instead. If he gets this off, bam! Right to the face. Lays him out flush. 1, 2, 3, and Quantum gonna put down the man who's been stalking him these past couple of weeks and win the battle for the corporation tonight. What a match.
You have to like this display.
And Quantum offering a handshake. Novak says nah, though. The handshake of doom returns again. Why would Quantum offer a handshake, though? It was a trick. Trick confirmed. That cutscene didn't happen. That was dumb. He was going to teleport into another dimension. Brian Novak's frustration is growing. Looks like Quantum's got a +2 to a few stats. Novak's got nothing after that loss in his debut. What a match. Probably not the way he wanted to burst onto the scene. Nonetheless, the corporation owns this night. Time travelers can't travel to hell? Why not? He can be a hellhound if he wants to. It's his life. He can live it how he sees fit. Quantum indeed with the victory, though. Offered a cheeky handshake to Novak, but he slapped it away. He knew it was probably a trick. Or maybe Quantum offered to bring him into the corporation. Maybe he said, hey, Novak. Hey, Novak, ditch these fools while you can. Ditch Sushi. Like, what do you think? Don't be stupid. Join Triple H. But Novak said, no way. Spit in his face, slapped away his hand, said, you're silly. And, of course, still to come, the live event in Saturday Night Genesis, so don't go anywhere. I think we'll kick off the live event with some cheeky tag team action. Let's see the Trailblazers. Take on the new pairing of Abbott Bass, Tyson Newman, and they'll be accompanied by, actually, he's going to be accompanied by Slick B. Those three men, joined by Rex Carter and Alexander Bannon, have formed a new group known as the Minutemen. Kind of Job Squad 3.0, if you ask me. They haven't been doing so great in their individual careers. They decided maybe shackling up together we'll get them noticed finally. Now that we're men, we have mustaches. Now that we're men. How about that loading time, though? And guys, you know what? I want to take a second right now to say we are just at least last time I checked, we are just 5 followers away from 400 on Twitch. And I thank you. I know 400 probably isn't a lot to most people. That's awesome to me that 400 people watch my stream. Probably not at one time. Or a lot of people probably don't anymore. But 400, that's awesome. Love it. Let's get to 500. Let's do a road to 500 stream. No, I'm not going to be one of those cheeky streamers, but thank you guys. Glad you all enjoyed the show. Now I'll have a one-on-one contest. Yes, and Tyson Newman is Preston Garvey. And for our Vixens match, we'll have the newest signing to the Vixens division, Emma Washington, go one-on-one with Quinn Bell. Well, actually, you'd have to double that, Borton, since there's 2 balls. Oh, pairs of balls. I'm dumb. Yeah. Well, 800 individual balls have watched this stream. Unless people who watch have 1 ball. I mean, I don't know. No balls. No balls. And in our main event, it'll be mano a mano. Juan on Juan. We'll see the... Oh, we don't see it. I always do that. Jake Holmes, though, will have his debut finally. And we'll see if he can take down... Let's put Aaron Griffin in there. Still looking to make his way up the card. Actually, it's before that, Tim, because the Minutemen were an actual thing way back when. The Revolutionary era. Come on, Tim. Come on, were you not paying attention in school? I mean, God, Tim, Jesus, man. You're dumb, dude. You're dumb, kid. What are you, stupid? Here we go. We're going to read off the results of the live event. We kick things off with the Trailblazers taking on the newest pairing of Abbott Bass and Tyson Newman, joined by Slick B. The Minutemen. And the Minutemen get the victory. All right, pairing together seems to get the job done so far, but let's not jump to any conclusions. As now we want to the debut of Emma Washington taking on Quinn Bell. And Quinn Bell not going to put over that young talent. And in the main event, the debut of Jake Holmes taking on Aaron Griffin, who's been here for about a month thus far. And Jake Holmes going to get the victory, putting some oomph behind his claims that he's a bad mofo. Even called out Sunshine. Alright, and the card is one-on-one match. Gonna see Kuski take on Zach Cage. See if Cage can keep up his winning ways, defeating Levi Marta last week. No, please chill. That would probably be a good thing to do, Craze. Make food if you're hungry. That makes sense. That seems like good reasoning. Our Vixen's match of the evening will be some tag team action. Going to see the pairing of Alexia Stroud in her first on-screen appearance. Team with Maya Cruz take on Danielle Ward and Jay Devine. If the game will load sometime this week. Rip. And Jade. We actually saw Alexia Stroud and Maya Cruz defeat Deborah Cox and Danielle Ward last week at the live event. So we'll see if Ward can get the job done with a different partner, Jay Devine. And of course, our main event has actually been changed. It was supposed to be Jet Matthews of the Trailblazers taking on El Jefe, but El Jefe got caught up in traffic and he died in a brutal car accident. Rest in peace. So DJ Moore is going to be filling in for him. Rest in peace, El Jefe. You will never be forgotten. All right, here we go. Saturday Night Genesis edition number 26, just 3 weeks away from Regicide. We are kicking things off tonight with Kuski going one-on-one with the super kick machine, Zach Cage. Again, if the game will load at some point. Oh my goodness, what is this load time right now? Rest in peace. Kudu sucks, eh? I fell off my eagle. Landed on my knee. Don't worry, here in Canada, hospitals are free. I just remember that random rap from John LeJoux for some reason. Bless, greatest rapper of all time. Alright, here we go. Kuski looking to get his first on-screen win here in his CMV career. He has one win thus far. I think he won his debut against Alpha, but in his on-screen debut, he's pretty sure he's had 3 on-screen matches thus far, and he's lost all of them, I should say. But those were tag team and fatal 4-way matches. We'll see how he does one-on-one against Zach Cage in this light heavyweight battle. Again, Cage defeating Levi Marta, the light heavyweight champ, a one-on-one clean last week on Genesis. If he can get the win over Kuski here tonight, that'll put even more claim behind the fact. And many are calling for Cage to get the title shot at Regicide against Levi Marta. Big opportunity for Kuski as well to get a win over, should say. CMV Veteran. Not going to call him a legend because he really hasn't done anything, but he's been here a while. He's earned his keep. Has Zach Cage. Eh. That cheeky point in the stream where I crack my knuckles real quick. Zach Cage is an alcoholic now, Zach. That's what happened. He's actually just starting to get his career going in the right direction again. Defeating Levi Marta last week was a great first step. So you can string together a couple wins, get that title shot, maybe win his first ever championship here in his CMV career. Been here almost 3 years. No gold, no serious big wins. He never had tattoos, Zach. He never had tattoos. Shut up. Shut up, Zach. Shut your mouth. I don't even know what you're talking about. Zach Cage is just a super trendy, hip guy. Super kicks and chill. I mean, look at that. He's so cool. He's up with the times. He's a cool kid.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
The connection this guy has with the fans is
Zach Cage certainly does have quite a connection with the fans. Look how he's just mean mugging that guy with his shirt. Who tucks in their shirt like that in a wrestling event? What are you doing here with your slacks? In before Kudosuke actually turns out to be Borton. Borton wanted to get more screen time. And Zach Cage about to do that lean better than Brett Angel could ever hope to do. I mean, just look at that. Look at the angle. Look at the way he leans on the pole. It's just 10 out of 10. I wish I could lean like that. Bow, bow, now, bow. Here we go, one-on-one to kick off Saturday Night Genesis Light Heavyweight Collision. Kudosuke and Zach Cage, one-on-one, mano-a-mano. Zach Cage looking to string together a couple wins right out of the gate. Goes for a leaping forearm smash. Kudosuke just slaps him away. Collar and elbow now. The purple man gets the side headlock. The early advantage. Cage pushes him into the ropes, though. Goes off the opposite side of the ring. Nice drop down. And then a leapfrog. Oh, and Kudosuke runs right into a nasty shoulder block. Cage has a little bit of a height advantage here over Kudosuke. Nice tilt-a-whirl single knee backbreaker. Cage already with some hard-hitting moves. Like 30 seconds into this match. Grabbing him by the mask, pulling in Alberto Del Rio. Who's that? Cage and Kudosuke, both of them. They were pole dancing partners. Oh, twisting leg drop right to the chest, right down onto the chest there of Cage. Kudosuke. Oh, that was a weak burp. That was another weak burp. They're actually hiccups. They've turned into hiccups. Zach Cage is a light heavyweight. They're supposed to be one. Oh, nice. I don't know how that's a cutter. A regal cutter. It's a neck breaker. Cross armbar now cinched in. It might be a rope break though. Kudosuke's foot is pretty close. Pretty sure he's touching it. Ref, I don't know if the ref broke it or if Zach Cage just let go there. He knows he's not going to get the submission victory that early. Has done no work on the arms. Oh, reverse STO inbound. How the canvas tastes. My goodness. Zach Cage started off this match strong, but it's been all Kudosuke since then. The Purple Devil. Looking at his first win on screen. Show the fans and everybody in the back what he's all about. How about that hook and ladder?
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back.
Strength of Kataske to get Cage up off his feet like that. Now gonna twirl him around. Comes from the side for a double boot stomp. Pops Cage to his seated position. Gonna lift him up to his feet though. Irish whip. Gonna put the super kick machine in the corner. What's Kataske going for here? Through the portal, maybe? No. Puts Cage up on the top rope. Cage saw it coming from the top. What is he going for here? Elbow. Nasty elbow. Connects flush. I love how Cage hit that from off the side. Like he looked out of the corner of his eye like,
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been.
Cage stiff kick to the chest right there. We're not in Tokyo, Japan anymore. Come on. That was just pretty rude. Oh, nice hip toss neckbreaker combo. First pinfall attempt of the match. Kataske looking to bring home the victory. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though. Not enough to get the job done. I'm going to wrap his legs around the throat, the head of Cage. Bring down a couple stiff elbows. Grabs him by his hair. Listen to his feet. Oh, through the portal goes Cage. Going to try to decapitate him right on the top rope. Gets back in the ring as quickly as he can to go for the pin. No, Cage able to hop 2 in time. Saw it coming. Pushing Kataske off of him. Again, grabs him by the mask. Kataske finding that pretty disrespectful. Not happy about it. Nice arm drag there. Cage realizing he's in trouble after being taken through the portal. Irish whip. Going to send the purple man off the ropes. Right into a tilt-a-roll. Single knee backbreaker. You're loving them backbreakers. Just Cage in this match. How about a snap elbow drop now for your troubles? Zach Cage now looking for that super kick off the roll through. Shoots the leg, shoots the half. 1, 2, he shot his leg. Zach Cage pulls out a gun, shoots Kataske in the leg, and then pins him.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up.
There's that neck breaker again. The Vixens, King. And it's not WWE.com. It's CommunityUniverse.4bush.com. Come on. Whoa, what is Cage going for here? Ducks Kataske out of the ring apron. Oh my God! Suicide Spear sends both men tumbling down to the outside, cutting Kataske in half. Jeez, man. Zach Cage putting it all on the line here tonight. Oh, there's a super kick. That Borton-esque super kick. Everybody's stealing Borton's moves here tonight. I mean, Borton's at the top of the mountain now. He's the world champion, you know. Often imitated, never duplicated. The Moo Man. A third neck breaker. And Cage is now down on one knee. Losing stamina as this battle rages on. Oh, now starting to target that arm. Referee to count of 5. Will Kataske be able to get back up in time, though? Looks like he might be napping. As Zach Cage takes this opportunity to taunt. Realizes he's in control. Count at 8 by the referee. Kataske back to his feet just in time to beat the count. Oh, goes for a super kick. Kataske caught him, though. Now he gets leaned up against the ropes. Leaned up against the ropes. However you want to say that. I think this is the first time we're seeing this. Oh! Oh, my God. It was like a leg DDT type maneuver thingamajig. Oh, doesn't get him the win, though. Like a leg trap facebuster maneuver through the ropes. Using the top rope as leverage to springboard up. Surprised Cage kicked out of that. Both men hitting some heavy moves in this match thus far. Who's going to walk out the victor, though? Cage keep up his winning ways. String some wins together. Will Kataske... Oh! What? What just happened there? Clothesline by Kataske. 1, 2, just a 2 count. I don't even know what kind of glitch that was. Kataske is just a glitch. He's a living glitch. He's a living meme. It's Kataske. That was really weird. I haven't seen that glitch before. Straight jacket German, though. Hits off with that stitch there by the purple man. Gonna go for the pin again. No, he's not. Going to the top rope. What is this speed demon looking for? Bam Bam Salt. Not going to connect though. Cage with the ring awareness. Veteran instinct kicking in. Saving him on that one. Kataske telling Cage to bring it on. Oh, he fell for it. Connects with a boot right to the face. Now a snapmare. I'm going to take him in the reverse chin lock. Looks like Cage is kind of forming a welt above his eye there. Trying to get back to his feet. Kataske trying to keep him grounded. No, Cage able to break free. Couple elbows to the midsection. Snapmare of his own now. These snapmares are very dangerous looking. Backslide driver. Keeps the shoulders pinned. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And Kataske starting to show the signs of wearing down here. What a headbutt. Jeez. Man. He bent back in ways a man should not be able to bend back. Now out to the ring apron. Looking for a springboard drop kick. Right to the ribs. Right to the kidney area, actually. Probably didn't feel too great. Oh, what is this? Oh, face buster. Kataske completely in control at this point of the match. Looking to make the pin as he drags Cage away from the ropes. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. It's definitely been 100 miles per hour with these two light heavyweights clashing. Still going to make names for themselves. Cage, German suplex. Keeps the shoulders pinned there. Beautiful bridge. Not enough to get the job done, though. Ooh, what an elbow to the jaw. Fury needed to... Or not Fury. By Fury is what I meant to say. Just saw your thing in the chat. Cage, though, clothesline and Kataske over the top rope. Suicide dive. Woo! Getting these fans on their feet. What a match this has been. I don't think that was an oh my god moment, though. And a 4th neck breaker. Down to the outside, even. Watch out for my Mountain Dew. Referee beginning his count here. Gator roll. Gonna transition that to a crossface. Cage again looking for that count out victory. He doesn't care. Win's a win. And Kataske looking like he's napping again. 7. Just before the referee's count of 8. Cage again taunting. Might come back to bite him though. Getting a little bit overconfident here. Belly to belly. Rake of the eyes by Kataske. Now a cravat suplex. Kataske going dirty there. Hooks the leg. 1. Oh, rope break though. Referee catches it, thankfully. And Kataske forced to break the pin.
Each time we broadcast on a Saturday, I can't help but think of the famous 605 time slot.
Oh, bam, bam, bam. 3 times quickly. Stiff, straight to the face. Now Kataske lifting Cage to his feet. Another snapmare. Resting hold, reverse chin lock. This has been a... What am I trying to say? I'm forgetting the word. It's been quite a contest thus far. Just to say. Both men not going down without a fight. Cage again trying to struggle to his feet. Able to break free of Kataske's grasp there. There's a grasp. And a snapmare of his own. And now Cage going for the arm again. Kataske quickly back to his feet though. Oh, Kataske going for something against the ropes. Perhaps his finisher again. But how about a 5th neck breaker, Mike? Does Cage have every single one of his moves? Is that?
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, This has been physical.
Hooks the leg. One. Another rope break. All right. How many rope break things can you have? I don't even know. Kadaska's getting pretty upset, though. He's got to stop pinning him near the ropes. What does he expect? Kadaski going to work on the neck and head now. Cage targeting his arm in return. Don't know what Kadaski was going for there. No, Cage is going for that roll through super kick again. And I don't know if Kadaski is getting up. I don't know if he's going to respond. That might be all she wrote. See, Cage dragging away from the ropes. Good strategy. 1, 2, 3, and Cage able to pick up the victory. Barry's just dropping down to his feet, though. Not even able to stand up on his own. And another brilliant win here tonight by Zach Cage. He's turning his career around. Defeated the light heavyweight champ last week. And now putting down Kadaske. What a match. High impact, high octane since the bell rang. Both men refusing to stay down without a fight, but Cage able to get better at Kadaske after countering his finisher attempt.
Oh, what a spectacular match. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's the ending. That second super kick through the schoolboy. And Cage dragging Kadaske away from the ropes. Didn't have to hook the legs. The purple man was down for the count. He was napping.
Here's your winner, Unbreakable Zach Cage.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win.
Hello, Maury. A little bit late, but welcome. You missed all of Fusion, and you just missed Zach Cage getting another win. Starting to string some wins together. Putting down Kadaske, but still to come. We got some Vixens action up next. Tag team bout. Going to see newcomers Alexia Stroud making her on-screen debut, and Maya Cruz, who made her CMV debut last week on Fusion, taking on the Vixens champion Fury. A losing effort. They'll be taking on Danielle Ward and Jay Devine. The combo of Stroud and Cruz able to put down Danielle Ward and Deborah Cox last week at the live event. See if Ward can get the job done with a different partner. No to me? And Jade Devine involved in an absolute clinic against Cassie Maverick last week here at Genesis. Losing effort, but has nothing to be ashamed of. She felt that she deserves a one-on-one championship match against either Fury or Cassie Maverick following the Armageddon Hell in a Cell. Called that match pathetic. It was stupid that she was put in that match. Wasn't able to back up her claims, though, as Cassie put her down. See if she can get back to her winning ways, though. Team with Danielle Ward here. Still to come in our main event, Jet Matthews of the Trailblazers. Going to go toe-to-toe with the family member DJ Moore. Elijah Stewart in his corner, of course. Looking to prep up for their encounter next week against the Unholy Alliance, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Batman, you also missed everything. Everybody coming in here now when the show's about to end. Hey, but Batman, the Minutemen won. The Minutemen won on the live event. So, hey, there's something. Minutemen won their debut. And here's our first look at Alexia Stroud, who's in, I think she's had 4 matches so far. She only lost 1. I believe she lost a match against, maybe it was Jade Devine. I'm not sure. As I said, though, she and Maya Cruz got the victory over Deborah Cox and Danielle Ward at last week's live event. The newcomers kind of banding together, trying to make their impact here in the Vixens division. Looks like Alexia Stroud's just blowing off the fans. Like, I can't deal with this salsa music. Randy Orton's favorite Vixen coming down the ramp. Again, put on quite a showing against Fury in her debut match. Triple H apparently took a liking to the newest sign of the Vixens roster, because her first ever CMV appearance, first match period in this company, went one-on-one live on Fusion against Fury. Wasn't able to get the victory, but has Dashing debuted? Have I debuted yet? I don't think so. You're not enough for me. Just another man loving me. There's a lot of Vixens from Ireland. I didn't even know Quinn Bell was from Ireland. Apparently she is, though, as she said in an interview earlier this week. Why does it have to be of milk? You dirty dog, Batman.
No, I don't want Ralph's and her tag team partner from Osaka, Japan, Jade, American Sweetheart.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
Tremendous tag team competition.
And of course, out last but certainly not least, the cheeky Japanese girl, Jade Devine, went on a good winning streak for about a month and a half, but then was put inside of that Armageddon Hell in a Cell, which she said herself wasn't very fair. She didn't like it. And of course, she didn't win it, so then she called out Cassian and Fury. Cassie answered the challenge last week again. They put on that awesome match against one another, but she came up short, not able to back up her claims. See if you can get her winning. Oh, there's Ralph. See if you can get her winning ways back on track, though. Ralph, please chill. Ralph, please chill. Ralph, stop. My goodness. He's just looking at me barking. What are you barking at? What are you barking at? And that's Alexia Stroud and Danielle Ward kicking things off here in this Vixens tag team match. As Ralph just really likes this match, I guess. He's really into it. He likes the Vixens division. It's his favorite part of CMV. Snapmare there by Ward. Rebounds off, throws. Big, oh, drop kick. Connects flush. Thought she was going for the big boot. Same animations. Confusing. Still barking. Still barking. Literally at nothing. Look at this leg lock here by Ward. Flipping Alexia Stroud there inside out. Taking her for a ride. The kind of ride I'd like to take her on, if you know what I mean. Please chill. It, Tim. It. Ralph was not an it, alright? He's a family member. Alexia Stroud outplaying Danielle Ward there. Ward didn't see her exit the ring, I guess. Oh, now rammed right into the security wall. Ward firing back with slaps and punches and kicks. Unleashing hell right now on Stroud. Headbutt to the back. Still barking. What are you barking at? You psychopath. You maniac. Just put my headset down and let him commentate this match. Now he's doing those little oofs. Oof. Count of 6. Danielle Ward back into the ring. Count of 7. Jay Divine now in on the tag. Whoa! Jay Divine trying to put it on the line right there. Going for a springboard. Didn't pay off, though. Every time she goes for a springboard, her opponents get back out of the ring before she can hit it. Oh, she went flying that time. Alexia Stroud catching Jay Divine's kick there. Nails her with a clothesline. This entire match is taking place outside of the ring. What's going on right now? Damn. Ziegler on Twitter right here with the savagery. Saying, someone for the love of God take Jade shopping. It hurts to look. Ziegler talking trash about our lovely vixens. That's not very nice. I'll just botch everything. I'll take Quinn Bell's gimmick. As Divine Irish whips Stroud into the corner, gets caught with an elbow, though. Stroud's pretty tall. She's towering over Jay Divine right now. Divine loves to use her speed. Loves to take risks, go up high, as we just saw moments ago with that springboard that failed. Oh, Divine with the spider suplex already. She can now have a sig. She gonna go for the Divine Arrow right now? Yes, she is. Where'd you get that sig from? What? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and she got it. Maya Cruz not even tagged in. My God, she actually got into the ring and then just stood there. An absolute. What's with this tag matches lately being absolutely squash matches? Ridiculous. Here's the finish. Jay Divine getting the sig literally out of nowhere. She hit like 3 moves. And then the Divine Arrow to follow it up. Maya Cruz didn't realize what was happening. By the time she got in the ring, she figured, it's not worth it. Beautifully executed as always, though, by Divine. Gets her and her team the win. Poor Maya didn't even get tagged.
Here are your winners, Danielle.
Squash tag matches lately, man. It's like Universe has realized, all right, we've been making tag matches a little bit too long as of late. Okay, well, we'll shorten them for a while. Bless, Universe, bless. Abbott Bass and Tyson Newman with Slick B in their corner beat the Trailblazers at the live event. Speaking of Trailblazers, up next in our main event of Genesis, it'll be Jet Matthews. Carter. Damn cat, dude. Jet Matthews going one-on-one with the family member. The families, I should say. I'm going to beat the shit out of this cat, dude. I'm not really. I'm just going to toss him outside because I hate him. I want him out of my life. Carter. Carter. Hey. Hey, punk. Get down from there. Little bitch, dude. So going to fight you. If you were a person, I'd punch you in the jaw, Carter. Indeed, it was supposed to be Jet Matthews going one-on-one with El Jefe here tonight, but El Jefe, may he rest in peace, involved in a tragic car accident before he could make it to the arena here tonight. He's dead. Rest in peace. Before he could ever make his on-screen debut. So DJ Moore with the family, kind enough to fill in for him here tonight. Going to go one-on-one with Jet Matthews. DJ Moore looking for some momentum. A win for he and his brother Elijah before they head into that tag team match against the Unholy Alliance, Fear and Daryl Richards on the next Fusion, live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Spin of the wheel. Going to decide which bout they clash in. DJ Moore calling out Fear, saying, you might have beaten me at Dark Carnival, but I'm not backing down. You got lucky. It's not going to happen again. So why don't you go find that pal of yours, meet me and my brother in the ring next week, and we'll settle this once and for all. Fear gladly accepting, saying, Moore, you're just coming back like a dog, a wagging your tail. He's coming back for more and more and more. I keep putting you down. You have a tweet here from Slick Beans, the Twitter account of Slick B. He says, hashtag Minutemen going to get their 1 minute of fame very soon, yo. Indeed, Minutemen making their debut as a team. earlier this week at the live event with the victory over the Trailblazers. So they head into this with not a little momentum on their side. I can't believe how short that tag match was. That was ridiculous. I don't know how Divine got a fucking sig, dude. She literally hit like 3 moves. Poor Stroud. Probably not the way she wanted to make her on-screen debut, but what are you going to do? Carter's just mean mugging me from across the room right now. What you want, bitch? What's up, kid? Come over here and say something. I dare you. I will flick you right in the face, punk. And the Billy sending a tweet out saying he was drunk on Fusion. I was drunk tonight. Huh? Apparently that's his excuse for being pinned in that 6-man tag match. When you look at me, they are so gorgeous. They'll set you free. Could it be my look? Or just a stare that makes you freeze when I appear? It is Jet Matthews of the Trailblazers in action here tonight. Gonna go one-on-one with DJ Moore. First time we're seeing Morris and start Carnival, where he was absolutely dismantled by Fear. Morris not backing down, though. Wants to teach that old fuck a lesson in his butt buddy. Daryl Rich is the Unholy Alliance. Don't try and hide it. You can't deny it. I am perfection. Former CMV World Tag Team Champions right here had their opportunity to win the titles back, ripped away from them by Fear. When he injured DJ Moore, put him on the shelf for 2 months before Moore came back. And then, of course, they had that collision at Dark Carnival. Never going to download that, Maury. Rest in peace. DJ Moore in singles action. One-on-one with Jet Matthews up next in our main event of Genesis. Those pants look really tight that Elijah's wearing right there. I don't know how comfortable that is. Here we go. Matthews one-on-one with Moore. Matthews and Moore. Toe-to-toe. Referee going to ring the bell. I guess it makes sense that the Vixen's tag match was so short, considering the match between Kutasuke and fucking Zach Cage was literally like half an hour. Genesis can't be that long, you feel me? Moore right out of the gate takes a hold. Oh, random here you didn't hear. El Jefe was involved in a tragic car accident. He has passed away. Rest in peace. Never got to make his on-screen debut, so Moore is filling in for him here tonight against Jet Matthews. But hello, random. Just in time for the very last match, as DJ Moore gets a waistlock cinch. Going to take Jet Matthews down. Obviously, Moore has a strength advantage, and Jet just trying to crawl away in fear.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Well, I don't know about DJ Moore. I don't know if he's in great shape. But look at the strength of Jet. My God, to lift Moore up like that. Jeez Louise. Jet Matthews definitely has a very nice physique. He and Chase Valentine picked up a couple wins as a tag team throughout the months they've been here. So they don't bode very well in singles action, though. Chase Valentine a couple weeks ago went one-on-one with the Bloody Brit in a losing effort. They should stick to tag team action probably, but DJ Moore definitely needs this win as Jet Matthews drops out of the scoop slam attempt right into a neck breaker.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious.
Their respective partners in their corner for support. Wow, Tim. Oh, angle slam. I see how it is, Tim. You don't want to hear my beautiful voice in the party after. I feel you. I feel you. Tim, talking to you after the streams is the best part of my day, but I understand. Shining Wizard hit off nicely by Moore there. Boot connects right to the back of the head. Right to the cranium. Oh, sky high now. Just turned Jet Matthews inside out. Jeez. Grabs him by his head, tries to lift him to his feet. No, European uppercut connects. And Jet Matthews got hit in the arm. Chase Valentine felt it ringside. Brushing off the Cheeto crumbs now.
This could be big.
And another sky high. It has been all DJ thus far. He is hyped up. He is amped. Pretending that Jet Matthews is fear right now. Can't wait to get his hands on him next week on Fusion. Live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, nice counter there by Matthews. Oh my God, Jet's really gonna try this Ricola bomb. Jeez, not really a huge impact though. Couldn't keep him up that long. What is this sleep you speak of? He ain't hype. He ain't hype. Why does everyone hate the hype bros? I love them. I've always been a big Mojo Rawley fan. Oh, final cut. Digging Jet Matthews' neck right into the canvas. Oh, and Bloodline now getting hit. Could be the beginning of the end for Jet Matthews. Could be the end period as he hooks the leg. Oh, Jet Matthews barely able to get his shoulder up off the mat. And Moore can't believe that was it. That wasn't it. Jet Matthews now has a hold of the arm.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
Yes, Tim, I have a Wade Barrett tattoo on my shoulder. You fool. You fucking idiot, Tim. I mean, he also has another tattoo. I don't even know what that other tattoo is on his arm. What is with Jet? Oh, he's going for a stalling suplex. Are you kidding me? Look at this shit. The strength of Jet Matthews is incredible.
Domination here. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
Now bringing DJ's neck right down to his knee. And Jet Matthews started to turn the tide. It's been all Moore thus far. That quickly gets shut down, though.
This is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
My shitty revolution. Come on, Tim.
That was nice. What a display of power that was.
Kick to the midsection. Moore going for another kick. Going for a headbutt. Jet Matthews just not letting him hit anything right now. Lion Tamer. Oh, digs the knee to the back of the neck. Wrenching back the lower spine.
Diabolical things are going through that mind right now. When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, though, for Jet. Here in the main event of Saturday Night Genesis.
Look out.
Oh, what is DJ Moore going for here? Looking to get these fans on their feet. Chucks Jet Matthews like dirty laundry to the second rope. Now going to rebound. What the hell is he going for here? Oh, senton over the top. As Chase Valentine can do nothing but watch. DJ Moore actually has a logo right on the front of his on the belt, on the waistband. It's the family logo. Come on. Nasty DDT hit off.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
What does Moore go for now here? Oh, a sit outside slam. That couldn't have felt too good on the outside. Valentine doesn't want to risk a disqualification here. The family Lofo. Right at the count of 6, both competitors back into the ring. Moore going to go for the final cut again. This time hooks the leg, middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and he got it. Jeez, that win came out of nowhere. Not a great week for the Trailblazers, but DJ Moore able to pick up some momentum on his way to go one-on-one. Oh, not one-on-one. It's the end of the stream. Leave me alone. The family to take on the Unholy Alliance, I should say.
Oh, what a spectacular match.
I'm half asleep too, Tim, so I don't blame you. I'll dream about you though, Tim.
Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Say that to his face, Tim.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's your winner, Big Bad Dennis Moore.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that.
And as always, thank you guys for joining me. If you like what you saw, make sure you follow me. We're so close to 400 followers. Thank you guys again. Love that you love the show. So indeed, I do stream every Monday and Friday. Next episode is this Monday, live from Las Vegas, Nevada, the 3rd edition of Fusion Relate. You do not want to miss it. The website for the show is communityuniverse.4motion.com. If you want your call on the show, head on over there and check things out. And as always, all the past episodes are on my YouTube channel, which is linked on my Twitch page if you want to check those out. And I will see you guys for the next show.